can do that. So, how are we doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Are we doing well? I hope so.
Titties, testicles, ladies, things, stuff. Fuck, I don't know. I'm just work here. Doing.
That's actually why there's the pillow.
More stuff, more things, bigger titties, less testicles, things.
Perfect.
And we can hear you too.
Oh, perfect. Yeah! All right, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot see me on the stream right now. This is iJimTM. Yeah! You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Max K from the soon-to-be channel Ranting Redhead.
And Andy is going to be on his way momentarily. I guess he's caught in traffic because we're trying from a new location. I'm setting up a kind of a group streaming spot at my house, and he starts doing from a new location. Hopefully, over the time, you'll see this become a lot better than a couch with packing foam on the walls. Right now, we're waiting for him, and so we're doing all the audio tests, make sure everything's in place. So far, things sound like they're doing okay.
So, how's everyone doing tonight? Good, good, fantastic. How am I? Great question. Thank you for asking. I'm doing all right.
Yes, well, not that color.
That actually looks fucking awesome.
That's the one that I want to get. To go with the Elite, because I really like that dark blue.
Yeah, damn that. Like, don't get me wrong. I like mine. It's just, black on black with white accents. That's always looked classy to me. But fuck, that blue and black just looks awesome.
Right? I love the way.
God damn.
That's
like, if it was like a lighter blue too, like say a Tiffany, that it would look stupid. It would look bad. But like that nice royal blue color, that just meshes so well.
exactly. That's why I was get that one. Take it some.
Good reason. I mean, taking a look at the one I just brought in. It's a simple yet effective case.
Oh
so,
yeah, gorgeous. Just don't mind me, just setting things up for the stream.
wee, that's big.
Oh yeah. And then back over here. By the way, what I'm doing right now to stream everything. All right, so you're not seeing it on your end, unfortunately. On my end, we're using Steam Link to a stream to a television, to have a better view of everything.
Infinite windows. Infinite.
So many windows.
Jeez. Damn, guys.
This way we can monitor what game
Huh? Check.
Your list. Nobody yet. Perfect. So we can do whatever the hell.
Fantastic. Send me the link to. Oh. Last act on. And
Double check. Yep. Twitch.tv/iJimTM. iJimTM.
IJM.
.tv/iJim. Actually, trying to make it a bit. Probably change things around so we have the information up. Hey, just so you know, Crafty Andy is still on his way. We're waiting for him, so get everything looking all nice and pretty. Next, I believe he asked that you dance or sing until he shows up.
Tell him to go get a bag of dicks.
Actually, no, I know one thing we can. This is a game that we've been playing while we've on the previous times that we've been playing the game. So we want to play the game of man or woman. It's been kind of tough to tell. That's the game that we're going to be playing today. And I'd like to have you guys join in if at all. Characters. Got to figure out, is it a guy or is it a dude? Good lord, guy or dude? Is it a guy or is it a girl? So the game we'll be playing is right here. Good old major minor. I did it.
You set up the.
Yeah, that's right. I just got it.
Technical issues, but fortunately enough, we can do.
Yep.
Captured?
Oh, I'm capturing the wrong monitor.
Ah! Damn it! Whoa.
That's weird.
I think.
I think the game just hit itself.
Wouldn't surprise me. I think we might need to do. Yeah, I think we.
Where's my source? Oh, I see.
What's happening?
Actually, a video affecting property. Yeah, there we go. That's a display.
Alright. So, technical difficulties apparently gone. For the time being, at least. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Major Minor. Come suffer with us through this thing.
Yeah, things.
This experience. This. I'm not calling it a game because this is in no way, shape, or form a fucking game.
Not at all.
No, but you get to make choices. How many choices have we made, Don?
Like besides our name, and
Which,
then,
by
like,
the way,
create a character, which I don't count.
And by the way, for those of you just tuning in, the name of our character is along the lines of Dickalicious. First name Dick, last name Alicious.
Dickalicious.
You really missed the last part where it really was an awesome thing because so many fucking innuendos. It was amazing. Doing.
I just realized we didn't have any audio coming from the game.
Yeah, because it's so fucking important.
How? Gotta have some. Who wouldn't want to deprive them of this amazing music?
Yeah, that gives them the sense that things are about to devolve into weird fucking.
Utter chaos.
Okay.
Oh, I think that's the sound of Andy.
Hang on.
All right, 1 second. So we got one heck of a little setup going on right now.
It's huge. I thought your TV blew up.
I remember I fixed it.
Oh,
kind of.
yes.
So no sound coming from the TV. That's fine because you have the sound coming from the speakers over there.
Right.
So we got Steam Link pushing this picture over to here. Stream's already been running. We've been telling them what's been going on.
Informing them of the monstrosity.
You're gonna be in the middle again.
Okay. This is where.
Yeah, so here, and then I'm gonna be on the end.
Okay.
So, again, what do we want to do about food?
It's a good question because I haven't eaten yet. I didn't have time. I had to deal with a car dealership situation.
Yeah,
But I can't get into that yet. So I'm right on the spring. This is incredible. Okay.
You want a pillow?
Okay, I'll take that. Much better.
Perfect.
How are we compared? Oh, game sound is really low. You might want to turn that up. That's at 40 dBs.
40.
Yeah.
I thought I was...
But look at our talking audio.
Was that where we left it at?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe. Yeah, I was checking out the audio. May want to turn it up maybe like 10.
10 dB?
Yeah.
Oh. There, 10 dB bump.
Okay. I think.
Keep in mind looking at our voice monitor.
Yeah. I know I was nervous about it too, but I could barely. Well. Turn it down 5 more.
Alright. There we are.
Yeah. I'd rather have the game audio too low than too high, you know?
Very true. Alright, just to do a new interface check, want to make sure that...
Kitty. You have a new kitty. I forgot.
One of them.
Yep.
The other two are just...
So we're starting over for new game, right?
No,
Oh,
fuck
totally.
you. Fuck you guys. No,
Wireless
we are not
wireless
fucking doing
keyboard.
that.
Alright, erase all save games? Okay. Press F5 to erase all save games. F4 to full screen.
I will kill someone. I will actively kill someone. And the cat is attacking my shoelace.
Oh yeah, she got that from her dad. She loves to like stay inside shoes. She'll fall asleep with her head inside of the shoe.
Ah.
Like when I get home, I kick off my shoes. She immediately wants all up in there.
I think we made it simple and saved it at file 1, right?
I hope so.
I certainly hope so.
Max, can you put my vape?
You wish to delete the save file.
I think it's one. Awesome.
We got Kila. We got 1 Kila affection.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of shit, I gotta
With
take a
any
piss.
Fucking luck. Matters jack shit in this game.
Right.
Just want to go with pizza then or something?
I got some money through.
Oh, that was right on the fucking spring.
Just to let you know, only one place to. Just want to do like a Taco Bell.
rather not shit out my. Plus, what does Taco Bell have that?
Also, burger.
Subway, sure. Want some warm?
You can do that.
Hey, Abraham Lincoln's here.
Abraham Lincoln. So what were you thinking for food?
Oh, I don't know. Taco Bell.
He's a pescatarian.
And if Taco Bell served fish, I would not trust it so fast.
Cheese roll-ups. Lots and lots of cheese roll-ups.
Firstly, go fuck yourself. Secondly, go fuck yourself. Thirdly, I need you to take your hand, ball it into fist, and ram up ass. Make yourself into your own human meat puppet.
I don't know what else is around here. That's why. That's the only thing we ever got around here was Taco Bell. So it's like, food sources. If I zoom in the camera a little bit, I guess. Or you're gonna be on the corner, right? You're gonna be with us, Tonto?
I will be.
Okay.
I'm still
Eventually.
in the process of getting things set up. I'm trying something here. I don't know if it will work, but we would try.
And then your porn shows up.
I shudder to
That did.
Then your porn shows up.
That didn't do it either.
Huh.
Sorry. I'm trying right now is uncharted territory. Alright, cool. No, that didn't do it.
Go and do. Go talk to us. Go and do.
Trying to get it so we can see the screen.
Oh, you mean like the chat and everything at once?
Right.
Yeah, you have to make add multiple displays, and you have to adjust them.
Oh, fuck.
Like what I'm doing right now with my stream. What'd you do?
Huh? I was on the wrong window and I almost
Like what I'm doing right now with my stream. What'd you do?
almost got out of the game.
Oh.
Oh, gee.
you made it sound like something bigger was happening. Hey, Black Kitty. Oh. Black Kitty.
Hiding something.
Oh, you have one of those then. There's always an invisible cat. Someone has. You get multiple cats. One's usually really affectionate, and one's only affectionate to you because you live around the house.
Oh,
What are they seeing right now? There's us in the camera, right?
yeah. What they're seeing right now, that's not changed at all.
Okay, oh, you have to go into studio mode. And then, go into studio mode. Click on studio mode. Oh, okay.
There's another way.
See what?
So, game's still going. Seeing exactly what this.
Yeah.
Type something. Oh well, fuck it. We'll do it live.
Yep.
I'll figure that out later. Well, that's trippy.
Ha.
What did you do?
Crashed it. Alt enter is a good way to crash it too.
I think F4 is
Alright,
Alright.
we need our camera. Are we? We're not displaying.
That was the preview.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure if we try to put camera on the game right now, this thing would just crash and
pretty much.
probably said not to.
No!
No,
Don't even joke about that. That PC is legitimately been... Oh!
I just knocked on wood.
Thank you.
Okay. You should do the same. You too.
Why do you think I painted the wood grain on these walls? Just to hide this from when the computer caught on fire.
Damn, son.
This was all wood grain paneling I had in here before.
Damn.
Yeah.
That got that serious.
Yeah.
Shit.
I got the paneling mostly looking good, but you could still tell it was damaged. All right. Oh,
Major minor, everybody.
major minor.
All right, let's do this. Let's get right into it, shall
Okay,
we?
so quick recap of what's happening.
Yeah. So.
Character Dickalicious is now at the Wayfarer's Tavern. The bar, DMV, mail office, probably a Waffle House. Fucking Best Buy is probably in there as well. Mercenary hangout.
It's Costco. It's Costco, like an Idiocracy. Welcome to Costco. I love you.
That happened too. Also point out we were not sponsored by Costco.
Right.
We are about to descend into the wine cellar of this place, run by two things known as PB and Fidget. No, I'm not joking. Those are names.
BB and Fidget.
And to meet the gigantic bear man thing known as Righty, who constantly stands to the right of the screen because name.
Yes, his name is Righty. He wants to see us in the wine cellar, alone, away from everybody.
That's rape jokes now. Yeah, so let's suffer, gentlemen.
They're suffering!
To suffering!
Whatever. Let's just get this fucking shit.
Yep, here we go.
Alright.
Way back. The stairs creak heavily as I enter the cellar.
Oh, and don't worry, the writing is like this throughout the entire fucking game, apparently.
That's great cause for worry.
Before we even get into this one, I found, in a while from now, I found another game like this called The Story of the Lioness, and people recommended it to me, ironically. So,
Great.
Fantastic.
in a way that would destroy any attempt at stealth.
Why are you thinking about this? Is my first question.
Alright, there's no doubt about it. He knew I was here.
Clearly.
Because I didn't bother to hide the fact that I was coming. But at least he'd be able to tell that I came alone.
Yes, because he's a very...
But then, where was he? I finally reached the bottom. The cold floor sends shivers up my spine. The only heat in this place is the flicker of candles. Good thing it's not a distillery. I take steps forward, looking at all of the wine. There's so many bottles, so many varieties.
Classy.
Grape wine, cherry wine. Did BB and Pidget brew all this bullshit? I scanned this place to the best of my ability.
What the fuck are you trying to be, like a CIA goddamn agent? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I knew as soon as I walked in, something wasn't right.
I scanned this place to the best of my ability. Yep, wine bottles over there. Wine bottles over there.
Looks like there's a
wine
barrel.
bottle.
There looks like there is a very, very faded and blurred out image of a giant barrel.
It's
and
'cause this
boards
isn't
in the
even
background.
drawn.
I can't even tell.
This is not even drawn. They just took a picture and blurred the shit out of it. But for the life of me, I can't find Righty.
Hey, there he is.
Hey.
The Jeep. Oh,
I jumped through the air in fright.
that amazing wiggle back and forth jumping maneuver.
How in the world did he get behind me?
And what's that poking in my back?
Oh my god, he's on the left, not the right.
Oh my, did I frighten you? My apologies, Dick. Did you make sure to close the door? We wouldn't want a draft to get in, would we?
I'm sorry, but with that line, I just imagine me like, "Oh, they're frying you apologies, dick."
Don't worry, I nod.
I nod. He seems pretty paranoid about all this. Well, yeah, he's gonna tell us a big dark secret. Either that, or he's about to tell me something big. I'm actually not sure what would be worse right now. What would be worse than a person telling you a dark secret?
Okay, stop.
So,
You're worried about what he's gonna be able to tell you, or that he's someone to come in on right now. That's not your biggest worry. Your biggest worry is not that you are alone in a cellar
With a
far
kilted-
below the tavern with a
kilted jug.
giant man with
bear.
thing
Pig.
with a giant thing who just came up right behind you.
Yep.
That is not your biggest concern.
Listen, I'll make this quick.
God.
Wasting time isn't in my nature.
Finally, someone who doesn't do it.
I've been following you
Oh dear.
on Facebook and Instagram. He's been following me? That's really creepy.
Yeah, he's been following you. That's what he just fucking said.
Ever since you arrived in Terabithia, I watched you drop into the forest.
Was it a far drop?
I
How
watched-
did not kill you?
I watched you make your way to Riley.
What?
Riley. Oh, Riley.
Really?
Riley? That must be the name of this town. No one bothered to tell me until now. I know who you are and your mission here. So, you don't have to hide anything from me. Anything. Why would he be following me like that?
I can think of a
And
number.
how did he know about the ritual? I can't help but shake this feeling. I got a feeling. Alright, no more, otherwise copyright strike. I feel like everyone has been lying to me.
No shit.
I don't think you fully understand things.
No shit.
But then again, you need to do the assassin.
You know what the assassins want to do right now? What toppings you want on this pizza?
All veggies, please.
They are simply being used by the king. Oh, really? I thought... Used by the king to get me to the king.
Really?
Give me a chance to explain myself first. Calm yourself down. Calm your tits. I assure you that I am not against you. I value life and your safety.
Glad
Come with
someone
me if
does.
you want to live. If I wanted to hurt you, I would have.
Why didn't you? Please.
Because I
end it.
brought this big vial of Dragon Cum lube. After all, I'm blocking the only exit.
Oh yeah, that's not creepy.
Yeah, no. Jesus fucking
That's
Christ.
a pretty terrifying way to reassure me.
What toppings do you?
Anything. But he spoke the truth, as harsh as it was. What?
That wasn't very harsh.
I was gonna say.
Like, that was just a generic answer. He was basically said, look, I've been following you. Here's what's the really thing. How was that harsh? How?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Fix my brain a little bit here with the.
I just fell into the mindset of I was looking for logic there. I need to stop that immediately. And for everyone watching, you need to as well.
Such mundane things have to be explained to ad nauseum here. Fuck me.
Please hear me out. I beg you. We
Please.
have no other choice. You
already asked
a
that.
large creature is blocking the only fucking exit.
You're
We
about-
have no choice.
You're about to make a terrible mistake. This game. Easy joke. Easy joke. Had to take it. Had to take it. I shrug and decide to listen. I chose the Paragon route. I wasn't in a position to make an educated decision.
Neither were we when we bought this game.
I moved to the wall and pressed my back against it. Better get comfortable for what I'm about to hear and for what's coming next. Now where should I begin?
Be quick, please. You said you were quick.
At the dawn of time,
Oh, God.
there was a big bang. He takes a few moments before speaking, as if he's lost in thought.
I just realized he's.
Let's start with the issue of Velasquez. I have some very condemning evidence.
Congratulations.
Where? He's lying.
Yay.
Playing at a sinister scheme. What's his scheme? He's touted you as the savior. Everyone. Thanks to your friends, this is spreading like AIDS. But I know this was also part of his plan. The more people that talk about you, the is to hide his true intent. He lets his citizens spread rumors, like some kind of furry forum online.
Get it.
I have to be very wary of what he says. I was told he could resort to deceit.
Just letting you know when you're doing his ultra deep voice, the mic wasn't picking.
If he's against them, he's against the king as well. So it makes sense that he'd want me to change sides. Now I don't know exactly what he's hiding, because he's extremely good at hiding it.
That is saying the same thing twice. That is
Woo!
just. That is. Fucking
Writing!
Whatever.
But I just want to know that it's there. Endymion and Conrad are too far gone to see. I'm losing my voice. Now I am glad I didn't become an assassin. I was close, but backed out near the end.
I could say so many things right now.
Velasquez had a ruthless litmus test.
What?
In order to join, I had to. Well, I had to do something unthinkable. Did you have to take a
go
life?
Online? Did you have to go to 4chan?
You had to watch 2 rhinoceroses having sex.
I can't
thought that
tell
was
you.
physically impossible.
I can't tell you what it is, though.
Because it's physically impossible.
I swore an oath of secrecy back then.
But you backed out!
And no matter what, I am still honorable. Who's gonna give a shit?
Place thought of your petty arguments. He was like, haha, no, bitch. He's an honorable bear.
I had a man undercover in the castle. I thought you weren't gonna tell me. His job was to extract anything he could. I'm led to believe he found something big.
Damn.
A penis.
I know that you might not believe me, or at least my word alone. So that is why I have evidence. Velasquez caught my undercover agent. He directed his efforts into capturing him. His name was Kalen.
Oh yeah, you mean the chick fox?
Chick Fox, I was in the burlap sack saying like you're stealing all the food or some shit. There was no food shortage or... Oh yeah, you're hoarding the food for yourself. Saying that there's a shortage.
And for some reason is a fucking dude.
Yes. And apparently food's the only thing that goes on around this entire planet.
For those of us just joining you, let me quickly mention what we're talking about. In this game, and I use that term lightly here, we like to play a little mini game of when a new character shows up, is it a guy or is it a girl? So, for that end, these two played guy or girl for Kalen. They were disappointed.
We lost.
We lost hard.
Yep.
Speaking of Kalen,
I said hard.
I recognize that name.
I recognize that name. That's who Endymion and Conrad are expecting mail from. I forgot this is a mail room too, right? A wine cellar, mail room, bar.
Right? Immigration office?
Yes. Kalen was undercover as a royal servant. Velasquez needed him silenced immediately, so he gave Kalen a contemning order. He asked Kalen to help ruin Blair. They'd plant fake evidence in his estate. That's the mayor, right?
Yep.
Together, they'd ruin his campaign for king, because after mayor comes king.
Right?
Just like
For
president.
reasons.
If he denied, his cover would be blown, and his reputation as a mercenary ruined.
Fiend.
Ulysses, if you can't hold your cover. Velasquez had him in a checkmate. He had no choice but to accept the mission.
Why was that in quotes?
So he went on to disrupt Players' rally. Isn't it extremely convenient? Kalen now rests in a prison. Silence. The one man who could help expose Velasquez. We're gonna break him out.
It seems a little too precise to be a coincidence.
Ow.
And Endymion and Conrad helped the king. But how we know the king's bad and how we know if oh, I guess that's the mystery.
Andy,
We gotta
logic,
figure this out.
Stop it.
This game, hey, we gotta give props where it's due, right? It's a mystery. Is the king bad? Is player bad? Who's bad here? We gotta figure it out.
Everyone involved in this is bad. Look at the fucking characters.
Which one's black?
Conrad, most likely.
And Endymion and Conrad helped the king. They think they are exposing Lord Player, but this was a ploy to get Kalen in jail.
Okay.
Your friend will find his mailbox empty. Velasquez has already attained his goal. The empty mailbox will be proof enough. Player, the absence of evidence is evidence of absence.
Right. You'll have no mail. Maybe the mailman was sick, filed into the wrong slot.
Player has top-notch security in his estate. Kalen will not be able to follow through. He will simply starve and die in prison. I know that Velasquez hates Lord Player, but this plan has nothing to do with that. If anything, he wants Player to help out. Player will keep Kalen under constant watch, and after a week, he'll starve to death. Only a week? Taking all of that evidence with him.
Well, he was pretty thin.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
How?
Right? I can't even say it with a straight face. Things are starting to come together.
I accept all of this up front. Yeah, I'm
Because
savior.
even though I said I'm skeptical, I'm also a very trusting person. Apparently.
Right? Everyone in Terra seems to be connected somehow.
It's all as if they have individual lives that overlap with everything, like normal fucking people. Why do we need to point this out?
This political puzzle is finally starting to take shape.
Not at all.
Yeah. So, like, people are going up against Player, but apparently that's lies, and the king's really bad, and whatever.
Oh, geez, an immortal king. That
But
is
also
happy.
Player is, like, really anti-xenophobic, so...
Okay, yes, you said that already. Thank you for that.
Yeah, you're right. He said that twice now. Enemy counter too far gone, they would never question their king, no matter how odd their orders seemed. Kalen was very skilled at stealth. There was no reason to capture him. Oh my god, shut
Except
up.
that he was, if he was caught being a spy, that's all the reason to capture him.
He could have planted evidence in the night. And why not ask Endyman and Conrad? They have Player's unconditional trust. They could have easily planted the evidence. It makes absolutely no sense.
Gee,
But they
I
serve
see a
without
pattern
question.
here.
I feel that they are leading you to your demise.
You know how long
Please, let them lead me to my demise.
for
I
how
want
long
to die.
this is taking? I'm surprised PB and Vision aren't thinking I'm getting raped by the bear right now.
Right? Or Conrad
Hey,
and
I don't know, maybe they
Endyman.
think they're into this thing. I don't know.
And if you doubt what I'm saying, well, they did the same to Kalen. He will die unless he gets broken out.
Hellbreak?
Even when they find their mailbox empty, I don't think they will realize the truth. They will still take you right to the king. Even if that means leaving Kalen to die. You see, they are blinded by money, something they often accuse me of. But me, I value your life. I want to keep you safe from the king, and safe from those two heartless killers.
We get it. Everyone's a dick, but you.
Please, help my cause instead. Together we can
$5.
rescue Kalen, and in the process we can expose Velasquez. I'm sure that you hold common sense. We can't just let Kalen die in a cell.
Yes, we can.
Nor can we let Velasquez win like that. Oh, this is our choice. We're gonna get a choice. We're gonna get to do something.
Hooray!
I was just putting on an act upstairs there. I want it to seem like a sales pitch. Please maintain that facade for me, okay? If they ask you what happened, tell them you refused my offer to help. Do not reveal anything I've said to you. I guess we have no choice.
Damn it, he lets out a sigh.
I wish I could have gone to you first. It would have spared so much trouble. No doubt you're extremely confused.
Jeez.
If I found you first, you'd be fine. It makes more sense with a clear head, an open mind, like the other one had.
The
other
one?
It is all very confusing.
Oh, now
I'm not sure what to do.
I thought
Is this a choice? Is this a choice? Lots of information is conflicting right now. But Righty hasn't hurt me yet, so there's that. Wait a minute. Did he just say the other one?
Oh boy.
because of Kalen, I knew about the rituals. Today I was able to intercept it. This is giving me very big
This is
vibes.
where we meet Clace. We're gonna meet Clace.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
This is giving me like vibes of fucking like Mystery of the Druids. Like they just talk of the ritual all the time. Oh boy. Alright, for some reason the ritual brought two. So instead of you, I got someone else. Perhaps I can convince you as a friend. He turns his head to the darkness of the cellar. You can come out now.
Who's gonna voice this next guy?
Sure, fuck it, why not?
Alright. A shadow emerges from the darkness.
I am Noob Cybot.
At that moment, I was utterly shocked.
It's Clace.
I saw the last person I expected to see on Terra.
Bithia. Oh.
What? Whoa! Hold
No!
up! Hi, what?
Keela?
Conch? Conch
Right.
boy.
Oh, what the actual fuck just happened?
But at least we don't have to worry
we're
about.
gonna get
Remember
the
how we
backstory.
were worried about Keela when we had to make the
Aye,
choice?
right. Yep.
We don't have to worry about Keela. He, she, the conch, the weird cell phone is all here. Meanwhile, back on Earth, a shady back alley, late into the night.
Like fucking Pittsburgh.
So who's doing Rook?
I forgot. Oh yeah. So, how are you holding up?
That's you. Next. Wait. Oh wait, we can't play man and woman. There's too much chess.
Yeah,
moves.
that's definitely man.
Yeah, that is clearly man.
Play it like Waka from Final Fantasy X.
I'm tired, bruh. You shouldn't have woken me up, bruh.
Shock. You needed to know.
Hold on. Stop. Pause.
Like,
Shock. That is an OC if I've ever seen one.
This is, remember, Kickstarter goals.
But lightning bolts on the ears. The lightning on the.
This is gonna be the most
You're-
original fox ever. His name is Shock.
logic. Everyone, stop it right now. It's going to save us all a
you can
migraine.
have decent design without logic. That.
Alright, don't give me any of that nonsense, Tonto. You and Clace went way back. Used to play tiddlywinks with
Sup,
each other.
bruh?
Just wanted to talk to you about this. Are they all in fucking Japan? Like, his close friends and everyone? I know it must be affecting you somehow. You were childhood friends, you know. Should go back.
Should go back to your contest winners, bruh. Seems to me like they were more obsessed, bro. Why don't you interrupt their sleep?
He was just sleeping in the alley. That's why I think he's kicked him over some trash cans. Don't be stupid. Listen, you know I care about you.
I sincerely doubt that.
What are we talking about
I
exactly?
have not.
If I were in your shoes, I need a friend. And you
For you.
gotta friend me. You gotta friend me. If that's very, if I've time, but I'm just doing what's appropriate. Shock, my friend. That affects you more than it does them. Cause you gotta friend me.
Bruh, who are you to say what affects me or not, bruh?
Did you
Stuff
just
your nose back in that tablet, Rook.
You just
Bruh.
assume my fucking emotions?
Doesn't belong in my personal business, bruh.
I guess you're not friends.
What's with his teeth, by the way? There's crickets living in the crooks of his mouth.
And they look blue.
They look like LEDs. Ugh. Sorry for caring.
Know why you really call this meeting, bruh? You don't care how I feel at all, bruh.
You just wanted a quickie. That's why we're in this alleyway right now.
Care whether or not I'm sane. Now cut to the chase, bro. None of this is about my friend, bro. It's all about how our careers will change.
Can it be about both? I mean, really, can it just be about both at some point? You know,
No.
sometimes. Shock, I really do care. Can you use your fucking common sense? I know what it's like to lose someone. I've been in this exact same situation before.
That's so, bro, dude. Not what I heard. I heard you like to abandon others, bro. Like, that's not cool, bro. That's in reverse, Rook, bro. People lose you, bro.
Grrr, that's my angry face. Grrr.
Some emotive thing.
Bruh. Dude, bruh. Now, I told you to cut to the chase, bruh. What's this real reason you called me here?
Tell him
dude,
to fuck
bro?
off and forget it. That's what I would do.
Right?
Fine. I guess I'll pretend not to care.
That's something you're good at, dude, bro.
Where does that fox's shoulder and neck start? 'Cause he has an unnaturally long neck from it.
You are asking.
Singe decided to restructure the tour. Opening night will be a memorial service. You know, like a vigil in Clace's honor.
Bruh. Singe has sentiment, bruh.
Well, I guess you could say that. They did it to minimize refund. The fans will still want to attend.
I guess, bruh, that makes more sense. Yeah, I thought he'd grown a heart.
Again,
Bruh.
it can't be both. It can't be both. He just, you know, that's his
Radical, bro.
only motivation. Is it's either black or white. You wanted me to ask you something,
Bruh.
or perhaps you'd make a little speech.
Bruh.
You know, as a childhood friend of Clay's,
Say, dearly beloved, our pizza is baking.
Thank you.
the fans might want to hear your voice.
Bruh.
To give the visual more impact.
Could there be any more Valium inside this conversation?
Bruh.
Really? He was one of your best friends. This is his memorial service, you know. No, it's Stinger's memorial service, blah, blah, blah. You really have to think about this.
Bruh. Got a problem with that, bruh?
No. Also, there will be a big announcement. Daz will take Clace's place in the tour.
God damn it, Kyle!
He would appreciate it if you stayed. Rocker is going to stay. He's pledged his services to Zaz.
Like a blood oath.
I was thinking Blood Oath. What do you think about that, Shock?
Bruh, I think I'm gonna have to think about it, bruh.
Ah, very well.
I go now, bruh.
I suppose.
Good, bruh.
But first, about the
Jesus.
contest winners. They're not precious to me.
Really?
You have to let them know this.
We didn't know this. We didn't know this because, you know, apparently you were so upset that they made plans without you.
Right.
You were so fucking butthurt.
I
that
care,
you
but I
literally-
have to pretend I don't care.
Pizza's boxed.
They are not precious to me. Contest was Clace's idea. Shock. Did it for him. And now he's gone. So I'm just going to tell those two contest winners to kiss my ass. They'll wake up to some horrible news. Assuming they haven't heard it already.
They're gonna wake up dead.
In fact, we might even send them home. Singe needs to decide what we'll do. I'll have you know, they don't impact me. Well, yeah, you just met them like 2 nights ago. Who gives a shit? Who seriously gives a fuck?
Bruh.
God, you had to go out of your way to explain that to a complete stranger who has yet to even meet these people. And about what you might be feeling, just please do me a favor, Shock. Don't make the mistake I did.
Don't bang a cat.
Bruh, Rook, bruh. You could only screw up that bad, bruh.
Shock storms off, pushing Rook out of his way.
Which we could clearly see.
Oh, wow. And people think I'm a jerk.
On you.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
fuck. God.
Okay.
It's like
Who was-
eye rape right there.
Who was doing Daz?
I'm doing Cartman for days. Well then, let's get on into him, Carl.
Yeah, good call.
Oh, there you are, Daz. I think he skipped a few steps. Went right into the anger stage of grief.
That's fair, Carl. You can see it on his face, Miss Gaston. I guess we could all handle things differently, Miss Gaston.
Yeah, some are more harmful than others. Thanks for coming to see me, at least.
Go ahead,
in this
Cal.
dark alleyway.
No problem, Carl.
Not like there's a crime rate or anything in the major
Is
cities.
there anything I can do, Miss Gaston? If I can help in any way, please tell me, Miss Gaston.
Well, you can help me with this. Well, I know that you were with Singe. Perhaps you have some information for me. Aside from your promotion, I mean. Singe told me about that directly, but I don't know much else other than the changes to opening night.
Look, Miss Gaston, I talked with Rocker a bit. He seemed more interested in mythology. So I tried to get him out of there quickly, Miss Gaston.
Right, he went through the long-winded explanation where the world came from. Sounds just like him. The Admirable, though, he's still able to study while abroad.
Wait, he's a student?
If only he didn't show it off all the time.
Yeah, you can be a little troublesome, Mr. Garrison.
Would you say problematic?
I could give you a big lecture, though, Mr. Garrison. Especially on the creation of Japan.
Please don't. You're implying I couldn't do the same?
Of course
You're
I
implying-
am.
You're
Damn
tra-
it, Kyle!
You're
Shut the fuck
implying,
up!
you're implying right now that you're a bigger weeb than I am? I think not. Remember, I work with them every day.
Heh. Well, anyway, about the murders. I think there's been some breakthrough there.
Your
Because
position
apparently
be
we know
anywhere.
more than the fucking police, some fucking how.
You think I know about that? My mailbox is usually flooded all night.
Well, Mr. Garrison, the police are keep... God damn it. The police are keeping it very secret, but they found a culprit. At least, for half the cases. The person confessed to being a copycat.
Oh god, we have to go through all this again?
They were responsible for the gun murders.
That's the suicide. Interesting.
But, Mr. Garrison, they have a solid alibi. So, now we're left with a bunch of suicides, Mr. Garrison.
Maybe there's a death note. It is Japan after all.
So, real mystery still isn't solved, Mr. Garrison. Damn it, Kyle. People are still talking about taking their own lives, Kyle. Even if they're
Completely
with
healthy.
no evidence left behind either.
Left.
Seems that their bodies were removed by the Jews! It only seems this makes sense. Just guess.
There's another killer out there then, huh? I guess we shouldn't be alone in this fucking alleyway.
But we are, Miss Garrison. But we are protected by the magic of whatever the fuck holds on my jacket. Miss Garrison. It seems to be that way. But the police don't care. It's almost like they're cops. But chef, we
How do
need
you
them.
know this? How?
They're closing the case in the morning. They'll just label these suicides, Miss Garrison.
Why do
Even
they
though it's
tell these
physically
pop
impossible.
stars everything?
Right?
Why are you looking for logic? Stop it!
Because we can't. We have to. It makes our brain function.
Her ears look like artichoke.
Anyway, anyone could
you're right.
realize that. And that these suicides are not suicides at all without looking at the bodies and looking at the crime scene and looking at everything else.
Don't you think I know that, Miss Garrison? It's
Crime
Jews.
scenes don't match the crime. A bit premature to close the case like that.
Yes, Miss Garrison. But there's nothing we can do. If it's closed, we'll never know the truth. But it was always good.
The X-Files. So, you want to play detective now?
Well, clearly everyone else in this fucking world is.
I want to know who did this, Miss Garrison. I want to know if it was Kyle. Don't you, Miss Garrison?
Well, my uncle did touch me.
I want to know who killed him, who killed Kenny.
I thought that came across at first and I was like, what? Oh.
I want to know who killed Kenny.
I'd rather not know. I don't care about who killed. Oh man, don't you read? Finding a culprit makes you a target. Just someone else they need to silence. So it's a massive conspiracy to make these suicides look like murders. And this is just a normal thing in this world, in this fucking planet.
Evidently, that pop stars are apparently more qualified to solve crimes than the fucking police are.
Well,
Trained
well,
professionals.
that and the police are just actively hiding all murders. Yeah,
Well, this is Japan.
I advise you to drop it, Daz. We don't need to lose another idol.
He's not even an idol yet.
We need to work on moving forward together.
You have a point, Miss Garrison. But Singe won't back down so easily.
He never does. What did he do now?
He already has a suspect in mind. About Kyle. Kyle's bodyguard.
Really? Really? The most obvious?
Yeah, and it kinda makes sense who killed Kenny. Murder started when we arrived. The scenes were expertly tampered with. Jews.
Right.
It makes sense given his background, Miss Garrison. He worked for the police before Singe.
The police are controlled by Illuminati. I figured
Be
it
able to
out.
pull strings like that, like the good Jew he is.
Seems too simple to me. I mean, he's got all police precincts underneath him, apparently.
I thought so at first. But then Singe called me for questioning. And that's where things get more suspicious, Miss Garrison. Seems that he's fled Tokyo.
That was fast.
And once again, we learn this served
Singe's office.
Really, or that?
God.
Let's go through the gun murders and the suicide murders.
What do you mean he's gone? Kylar's like, shit.
Scared off all the cats.
What do you mean he's gone? Oh god. It's just like it sounds. We can't find him anywhere.
Don't you love when two characters show up at once?
He might as well have vanished.
I forgot to bring recoils. I'm so sorry.
How convenient. We found a letter in his room, though. It was the Jews. It simply reads, "I'm sorry, it was the Jews." An admission of guilt and Judaism, as perhaps.
That's how Darkside Phil got banned from Twitch. Careful with those.
It doesn't seem that way. I love the Jews, by the way. We were just feeding off the Cartman thing. So it doesn't seem that way. If he did this, he wouldn't be sorry. In fact, he wouldn't leave anything behind. It seems to be more of a genuine apology. Perhaps he's ashamed he failed us.
He's gone up to the forest to commit seppuku.
It
bitch!
It was his duty to protect Clace, after all.
Exactly, so he's gone to perform seppuku in a forest, nice peaceful place, koi pond, probably some background, who knows, this is Japan after all.
I think the letter is of his resignation. He couldn't face us again after this. Or maybe it was to throw us off the trail.
You are convinced.
Now he'll just go live in silence. We need to hunt for him. Immediately. That's a pretty far-fetched theory, if you ask me. I don't mean any offense, though, Singe.
I mean, he wrote a letter. That exonerates him from any
Far-fetched?
guilt.
Coming from you? I thought you relished in far-fetched.
He's my favorite Pokemon.
Things both alive and dead at once.
Huh?
You write about quantum mechanics all day.
What?
And you say my theory is far-fetched?
Hold the fucking phone!
Nuclear physicist is the chauffeur?
What kind of economy is this in now? Where a nuclear quantum mechanic physics, whatever the fuck she studied, is a goddamn chauffeur for a pop star.
It's someone that
What
couldn't...
kind of recession slash depression slash whatever the fuck you want to call this is this the case?
It's someone that was too stupid to implement their craft, I guess, and their skills.
Oh my god.
You say my theory is far-fetched? At least I've based mine on reality.
I
Quantum
sincerely
mechanics.
doubt everything which is coming.
I'm sorry, Jade.
You're not.
That was rude of me.
I agree.
It's just been a really long night.
Then go to sleep.
And I don't think it'll end anytime soon.
Why?
I'll accept your apology. You're under extreme duress, after all.
No, he isn't.
Thank you. So what do we do now? I think we just move on with our lives. There's not much else we can do.
These are the days of our lives.
We'll just pay attention to media reports. We're not detectives.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're
Thank
not
you.
police. We can't be expected to solve this, Singe.
Finally, logic.
We'll have to drop it and leave it to them. Plus, my pizza's on its way. If only it were that simple.
Why?
I do agree, but we can't just sit around.
Yes, you can.
The tour isn't gonna run itself. We have lots to do, and in so little time. First and foremost, a new bodyguard. We'll need to hire some protection. Not just for Daz, but for everyone. I have a few candidates gathered here.
Oh, Jesus.
I went a little hunt for CVs.
Here's a bunch of cameos, probably.
And I've already run the background checks.
It's been an hour.
Holy
it doesn't.
shit.
It's not that fast.
Thank you, Jade. You're helping me stay sane. I don't know what I would do without you.
Without you.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing what you pay me for. I recommend the candidate named Asheron. His past experience is very impressive. That, and he has a perfect track record.
Protecting people, yeah.
Very well. I'd like to see him.
All of him.
Can you call him here immediately?
Fly over here to Tokyo right now.
I'm sure he'll understand our predicament. Of course, Singe. But one more thing. What should we do with the contest winners?
Kill them.
and hide the bodies.
The sun will rise soon, and I have no idea.
Just kill them.
I had completely forgotten. It's always something, isn't it? Bring them to me when they wake up, okay? I'll decide what to do when I meet them. This has turned into one huge headache.
Wah, wah, wah.
He takes a deep breath and places his face in his hands.
Like I'm doing now, like I've been doing for the past 5 fucking minutes.
Why
are we here?
It might be better to just send them home.
Oh my fucking god.
Why are we here? What was the point of that?
Can we have
what are we learning
progress?
here? Oh my
Fucking
god.
progress. For fuck's sake.
Can we get a save point, please?
I stare in shock for what seems like an eternity.
You know what I'm hoping for? Like, a lot of adventure games, like, the first 4 chapters are usually really long.
Keep an ear out for the doors. The pizza's supposed to be here in the next 10 minutes.
Okay. But yeah, a lot of adventure games I play, they're usually really long, like the first 4 chapters, right? And then, like, the last 3, it becomes really fucking rushed because they run out of time and money.
Right, but,
I'm hoping that's what happens here.
right?
I stare in shock for what seems like an eternity.
I got the narrator. Don't worry.
okay.
Okay.
My mind is bombarded with impossible questions. A cacophony of thoughts and voices assault
The
my
game
mind.
crashed. I could not hit the enter key fast enough to get back to where we are.
How on earth did Keela end up in Terra just like that?
Next time, make it like an emulator. You just save state.
Right?
Who was doing that? Was that me?
That was you.
Hey, are you okay? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Alright, I don't really believe in ghosts all that much. Alright, Max, you're gonna have to do righty. But I'd assume I'd feel the same at seeing one for real. This is the last possible thing I expected to happen.
Snap out of it, okay? Snap out of it. Snap out of it. There's lots to talk about here.
That much was true. I snapped back into reality.
Back to reality.
Perhaps a thorough explanation.
Oh, there
of
goes
this would help
gravity.
me. But because right now I'm still wondering why Keela is here.
Because
Why?
you got teleported the same way.
I decided this is a good question to start with.
Well, remember one last thing. When we were in the hotel, I watched some TV, and they reported that Clace was killed.
Righty's ears perk up at the mention of the name Clace.
He's known throughout the dimensions and universe.
If that's the case, I'm going to be furious.
At least that's what it seemed like to me.
Please don't.
It's possible he
I
was
hope so,
confused at
actually.
the word EV.
But then, that's all I remember for Tokyo. As quick as I saw that, I was here. I thought I was hallucinating or something. I panicked and eventually collapsed. I ate a face full of soil, embarrassingly. Like,
Max, can you make sure that my portion
it was on the
switches
ground
by
for...
by the door?
It was on the ground for a really long time. And it's until this guy found me. This big, beefy hunk of a bear.
He motions his head towards Righty, who's on the left.
Yeah. That's how it happened. I didn't think the ritual would bring 2. So as soon as I could, I snatched Keela up into my arms. I was too late by the time you came. Enderman and Conrad already got you. Your only option was to watch and sneak. I had to find a chance to get you alone. That's why I invited you down here to talk. Keela's told me a lot about you as well.
Oh god, what did Keela say?
Can I continue now?
Alright, Max, you've got Righty.
Yep. Your turn.
Oh,
High pitch, because he was high pitched little.
You can do anything you want.
Yes, of course.
Perfect!
Yes.
Already told me his side of the story. And let me just say, it makes way more sense.
really?
I think you're following the wrong guys. Enderman and Conrad are too gullible. They believe anything the king says. We went over this.
Like
I know.
you, Keela?
I understand.
Sounds
I know what the right
familiar.
decision is. Get me out of here. Ugh.
Jesus Christ, I felt that.
I'm not sure how to make this any clearer. The king does want Lord Player to lose.
Lose what? The election to king? Well, of course he does. It's fucking competition. You wouldn't want. But this Clayland matter is totally
Stop
separate.
looking for logic.
What has the king done exactly that is evil so far? What has he done?
Stop.
Tonto,
Huh?
has the king done anything yet? Yeah, but like, has he done anything?
No.
They're saying that he was bad by giving food away to everybody.
He helps the refugee.
Yeah.
They're too loyal to the king to see. They followed without a single objection. But Righty here thinks before he acts. He's not a thrall to this Valis quiz. I think he's the good guy here, Dick. What do you think? You have my back, don't you? Abandon them.
I honestly don't know what to think.
Thank you.
I'm so confused. Some of this makes sense,
Can we
Not
just get
really.
a choice? I already know what the choice is.
but some of it is outrageous. I started to piece it all together
It's
in
not
my
really
head.
that outrageous. Is that conspiracies in place to make a guy who's
Keela didn't mention the Ark. It must be specific to me.
the Ark?
It makes sense that he got here before me then. The man in the Ark didn't intercept Keela's trip. I still
Hyena.
have no idea Keela was brought here.
It's a furry game. Come on, you know, haven't you learned anything from Zootopia? You have all these animals here, and their traits don't play a fucking role
We
at all.
get it, you furry.
Is it just because he was beside me when I was taken?
I explained everything, Keela. You had a revelation about the ritual. You said that your world suffers from it?
Oh, right. I nearly forgot about that. This whole world and the ritual, it ties into the Midnight Deaths. Your two friends, Edmund and Conrad, the ritual they're performing, it's the sole cause of the Midnight Deaths.
No shit. No.
Interesting line of thought.
Not really.
I asked him to elaborate.
Please don't.
I want to see if his thoughts line up with my own.
Oh, god damn it.
Well, their ritual is once a day, and it had to be at the same time, too. Why? The same rules as the Midnight Deaths. There is a time difference, though. Midnight on Earth could be daytime here. Regardless, the ritual steals on an Earthling. And when an Earthling comes here, they die.
What?
At least they do on Earth.
Oh my god, they're gonna find her dead bodies in the room.
Right?
This is great.
And that means Clace is in this universe.
There's for some reason they live on Terabithia. There's no other explanation.
There are several.
It makes sense.
Just accept this as you see it.
It makes sense, but there are a few glaring holes. That's like saying this hula hoop makes sense except for the hole in the middle. We were brought here after midnight. We were still able to hear news of Clace's death. I challenge his theory with that fact.
This makes me long to watch like Chronicles of Narnia just to get like the fantasy parallel world a little bit better.
Hey, you're right.
Can you check the door? Sorry, I can't hear much from here.
In that case, I don't know. I don't know.
Furthermore, his theory assumes some odd things.
That Conrad and Endyman are responsible for the Midnight Deaths.
First of all, that Clace is alive and well on Terra.
Oh.
And second, that we are both dead on Earth. I decided not to tell him about the Ark. I play alongside his process of thought. If his theory were true, there would be 3 rituals. One for Clace, one for him, and one for me!
And what about the rest? There's no the other people that died weren't important.
I direct that challenge to Righty.
It was only ever performed once a day. Those were Velasquez's strict orders.
I really hope Righty gets him on.
So do I, because this is a voice I can do for a while. I don't think they will disobey him.
Can't be a coincidence, though.
Yes, it can.
They're way too similar to ignore.
Yes, they are.
You and I standing here is proof of that.
No, it isn't.
Small timing issue can't prove me wrong.
Yes, it can.
Everything still kind of lines up.
No, it doesn't.
That's not true at all. Clace isn't with us, and Righty says the ritual was only ever performed once. It pokes holes all over Keela's theory,
Well, maybe he was there.
It's almost as if this guy's an idiot.
but there has to be a reasonable explanation.
No, there doesn't. Perhaps the ritual brought all of you. But you just traveled at different speeds. This would compensate for the difference.
Sure.
Is it based on weight?
No, it can't be that.
Why? Because you are an expert in interdimensional travel all of a sudden?
And magic, evidently.
We were still on Earth past midnight. Let me think about this for a moment.
Please don't.
I got it. You know the news report? It was on TV an hour after Clace's death. What if time on Terra just moves faster?
Oh god, not this
One hour
again!
there is one day here. One explains everything perfectly.
No, it doesn't.
Shouldn't there be a death every hour?
Wow, well, yeah, well... Well, no, because of a day on Terra, it'll be another day on Earth.
No,
but
every day on Terra is an hour on Earth. Should have
If
been 24 murders if they're doing it daily.
if 1 hour in Earth is 1 day there. Oh yeah.
So unless
So-
they weren't performing the ritual daily.
Yeah, if they were performing it daily, then
Wow, it almost as if the logic in this game doesn't make any single fucking lick of sense.
we came here a day later than he did. It could be anywhere by you know.
That's possible. It's not an overly huge difference. Besides, Endymion and Conrad did talk about time's flow.
Yes, because
I
that's...
still dislike the implication that we're both dead.
Couldn't you do something a little more simple and just remake the fucking Crow or something? We're gonna have a pop star game come back from life and death or whatever. Fuck.
But some of this is just wishful thinking. We don't know the specifics about either world, namely, the amount of rituals and midnight deaths.
And why does this work?
If we did, we'd be taking steps in the right direction. But again, there are too many coincidences at play. I'd have to stop considering the deaths a mystery for now. We needed specifics, but it clearly involved Terra. And the king's ritual was the most probable cause.
Kayla believes the ritual is responsible, and Endymion and Conrad are the murderers. There is logic behind his theory as well. By the way, we can't learn the truth. Not while chilling down in a wine cellar. I'm sure you can agree with me on that one.
Loudly.
Variety cracks his knuckles loudly. He then stares down at me menacingly.
One very important question remains. One that you can answer
Here and now.
What do you want to do?
Who do you believe?
We have a choice.
You go back upstairs? Will you travel with Endymion and Conrad? Even though the king lies to all of you? Or will you come with us? We can rescue Kalen as a team. His testimony will expose Velasquez. I can't guarantee your safety if you won't be able to watch over you anymore. Decide with us. I'll keep you safe. It'll help Kalen and reveal the king's motives. That may be how you really save Terra. We're under the hand of a tyrannical ruler.
Yeah, as he's demonstrated his tyranny so much so far.
You're gonna come with us, right? I mean, we're friends and stuff.
I've
Isn't that
known
right,
you
Conch?
for a couple hours.
This is a hard decision to
Holy
make.
shit!
If
Give
I
it to
sided
us!
Against Endymion and Conrad, they'd hate me.
Oh my fucking god! Just give it to
I'd
us!
probably make enemies out of Velasquez's assassins.
Who the fuck cares?
But on the other hand, Halen might not have proof. King may not even be as bad as Righty claims. There's also the risk of the rescue mission failing. That, and I'd have assassins out to get me. Siding with Righty and Keela seems very risky.
You can't die in this.
I might not be able to complete my mission as savior.
Yeah.
However, if I side with Endymion and Conrad, then Keela and Righty might become my enemies.
And kill me right
yeah,
as
because
I can.
Keela's so fucking intimidating.
But Endymion and Conrad will bring me right to the king. I'll be able to hear the plan from the man himself. That would be the easiest route for me to take.
Well, they're not
Especially
planning.
if I want to help the man in the Ark.
Yeah, they're not planning on killing me either. So.
Warp Jester just said, "Yo, Brick, he's a king. Therefore, he is evil."
Yeah.
But what if Velasquez did want to use me for evil? There's a chance that meeting him could condemn me. Once we're face to face, he could do anything.
I mean, he is the king.
What
We
if Endymion and Conrad have a secret agenda?
Oh my
Why are you
fucking
grasping
God.
on?
They are assassins after all, not peacekeepers. This is a tough choice indeed. I wish it were as easy as the choices back in Tokyo. What?
Choices!
Choice singular. Things are getting far less black and white on Terra. I stand in silence, thinking of what to say next.
Not really that black and white.
Save the game.
Yes.
All right, let's check and see if the pizza guy showed up.
Is 50 saves enough, Tonto?
I
Do
hope
we need
so.
more than 50 saves? 50 saves? Did it say it was delivered?
It's on its way, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, he got jumped. Oh, I noticed there's a big apartment complex that's all boarded up. When did that happen?
About a year ago.
Oh, okay.
Cleaning up Whitehall.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a condemned and people were living there or something.
Oh, no. We're actually on our way to getting... We're going to slowly start getting gentrified here soon.
Oh, right.
Which makes me happy for the property value of this house.
Do you own this house or are you still paying? Oh, awesome.
Well, paying, but...
Right.
Alright, so...
Unburied sustenance.
Oh, fuck.
Did I
That was
have
good
good timing on that?
Yeah, you did. Well, this is good. Just a good timing here since we did just save.
We did save the game, so just to let you guys know, we're about to turn off the webcam, so you don't see us eating food like some sort of pleb.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
I like his name, Warp Head Jester.
So, webcam is off so we can be polite while we're eating, but we are looking at chat right now.
Yeah.
He's a king, therefore he is evil.
Oh, I just realized something. We're going.
Or is you having thing?
I have something streaming at my house. You're basically directing them over to Twitch.
Gotcha.
And I'm about to do the same thing with my other channel.
How many people are in chat per se?
People have come and gone. Sonic fans,
So
Sonic
you're
games.
hiding the webcam and watching chat. Sounds pervy.
Pervy eating.
I mean, I could get closer to the mic as I'm chewing, so you want to hear some pretty disgusting sounds.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, hot! Oh my god!
Fuck yeah. Best kind of pizza, hot pizza.
Alright, so, that doesn't mean we can't do anything that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, here's our wish list.
No. It's save, right?
Uh-huh.
Cool. In that case, we're going to close out of it.
An excellent question. Who do I believe? We'll answer that next time.
So in the meantime, let's stick around a little bit while we eat some food. Reception!
Like, read some food?
Huh?
You said read some food?
Eat some food. So let's who do we want to pimp out?
Read some food? Huh? You said read some food? Uh-huh.
If there's anybody interested in my subscriptions, who do we want to pimp out?
That kind of looks familiar.
Holy crap!
Right.
Streaming on Twitch! Streaming on Twitch! Streaming on Twitch! Streaming on Twitch!
4 different channels, 4 different videos.
Oh yeah! It.
God damn, dude.
Well, I guess we can do some reacts. 1 second.
How about that emoji movie?
No.
By the way, guys, camera's back on so we can do some reacts.
Oh, God.
Oh, things like...
No, not this again.
Like Poppy.
What? You didn't see this.
Dump pop song that they'll play on the radio. I'm ready for my close up. I'm ready for my close up. By the way, it's not a bad video, it's legitimately that grainy. This is a 1080p stream right now.
This is like memory hole and everything is terrible.
Yeah.
That's the next one you should do real quick.
This actually was uploaded today.
next video real quick before we get back. Everything is terrible, Ninja.
I think it's terrible, Ninja.
Mm-hmm. I was
So I
gonna say,
think one-handed, so that's why my speed. Oh,
I was gonna say you can open up in a new tab while we watch this.
No, please, for the love of
everything's
God,
terrible, ninja.
Yeah, just type in Ninja. That should bring it up. It's our latest one. Yep, Clash of the Ninja.
Oh my.
What the hell?
Turn it up.
You just killed a black man.
Watch this. Turn it up. This guy puts fucking the guy from RoboCop to shame. They're shooting him at all angles. They all have perfect aim because they're shooting across from each other too.
Holy crap.
Jesus goddamn Christ. It's still going. Huh?
He still managed to disappear.
Must be somewhere around. What's the clue? How are you? How are you? Hey, be careful.
What the fuck is this?
Gotta take care. Everything will be all right. What really happened? Ninja. What?
So he said, well, this is better than Duck Sauce's Big Bad Wolf.
Yeah. You can see Chad, and you're not wrong, dude. You are not wrong.
Of course I do. Ninja. Clash of the 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 Ninja.
What the
It must be. Ninjas, they be powerful. You
Ninjas.
gotta be careful. Very, very careful.
fuck?
Ninjas are powerful.
Be strong.
Apparently they're powerful.
And rest. It all sounds too weird. All this talk about ghosts and things. Not a ghost. Listen, a human being. Human? It's a ninja. Ninja?
What the fuck is this?
What the hell's a ninja? It's hard to describe their power in words. They're professional killers. What?
Hard to describe their power in words. Proceeds to then describe it perfectly in words.
To get rid of a ninja.
Have another slice of that dope-ass pizza.
Get rid of a ninja, you can only keep beat it by another ninja.
I've got a friend who's in
So what happens when there's one ninja left?
I can get him to help.
You're
There won't be
fucked,
a problem with
apparently.
the ninjas. It'll all be solved the correct way. Tony, go and ask him. Yeah, don't waste any time.
This is back when ninjas were a little more mystical, I guess.
We know nothing.
So, Warp Gesture wants to know,
What the
have we
fuck?
seen tight pants / body parts?
I have not.
Yes, I have.
Well,
it was
let's
an,
look
it was
it
an
up.
interesting time.
Since we're still eating, apparently.
Do I pull it up on YouTube?
Well, this is almost over now.
Jesus.
3 minutes, Clash of the Ninja.
This is as bad as Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter.
As long as it doesn't get a ban from Twitch, I'm all for it. Twitch is a little more touchy on sexual stuff. And anti-Semitic jokes.
Tight pants / booty rolls, huh?
Oh yeah, I've seen this. She has 100,000 subscribers. Fuck you. I won't give me those things. Oh yeah. Give me.
Well, we're not gonna watch that.
Okay. She has 100,000 subscribers. Fuck you. I won't give me those things.
What else can we?
Oh, Twitch exception now.
Hey everybody, streaming at Twitch, streaming on Twitch tonight at 9. Be there for some game action. We're playing a classic, a great piece, Major Mind.
Why does it follow that immediately with a girl first?
Right, 13 awkward mistakes caught on Twitch TV. Okay,
God.
good timing. Right, 13 awkward mistakes caught on Twitch TV.
Gee, good lord.
Good timing.
What? I'm hearing an echo.
It's because of Twitch. It's because the stream's catching up. You're probably on Twitch right now. You didn't
Yeah,
mute us.
there's just a bit of a delay on Twitch, so.
But I'm not.
Go on
Oh,
Twitch and
there, 'cause that's open.
mute us because that's gonna cross over into the desktop audio.
So we should be fine now.
Crippled Masters. I've seen that. Warp Jester, yes. Crippled Masters is amazing.
Crippled Masters, is that
You have the guy with no arms that has a guy with no legs.
Oh yeah, that's
to
right.
him.
Cinema Snob did a comment on that. Yeah, I saw that for the most part. Crippled, the Crippled Avengers, as some people call it. All right, you ready? You ready to get back right into this?
Do we want some water?
Dive right in
first?
there. I want some water.
Tonto, do you have like bottled water or anything? to
Cups.
drink?
I have cups, I have milk, and I have water. Alright, one moment. I'm gonna grab beverages. Hiding the can. Alright.
Yep.
Beverages.
Yep.
Be back in a moment. Grab us some things to drink. Let's all come back from the lobby. It's not something you can claim because I changed the words kind of bit. All right.
Okay.
Oh, I need to grab one more thing.
I need a cup. Oh, there we go.
No, we're gonna drink from the. We're gonna drink it right from the jug, like men.
This is a plastic cup. I only drink my water from glasses. Can't you tell my sophistication by my top hat? Shut
Good,
the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt. Shut the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt. Suck my dick. New game.
No.
That one. 44, whatever.
What? 36?
No.
No, I will kill you.
Hold on. Why is there an African dude singing right now?
Yeah,
Why is that
I think
your
your video.
Why is
I
that
think
your-
YouTube clicked another video.
Oh no, I accidentally hit play and that was music I was listening to before the stream started. I'm like, hold on!
Alright, I got this. I think we saved it at the number 1. I hope. That's train station. Look how far we've come so far.
Yep,
6
that's
hours and
us.
22 minutes. Holy fuck,
that's
my
the-
life.
That's depressing.
57 saves.
Tila affection, true ending flags, Archeon, or Asteron.
We have no true ending flags yet. Load it. Yeah, let's do it.
Back into the game! Woo! Who do I believe?
No one.
Who do I side with?
No one.
I stand with you, brothers.
Oh shit.
Of course, it seems like the obvious choice.
Really? It does?
At least I tell myself this as a method of reassurance.
I'm proud of you.
It wasn't in my nature to let someone starve in prison.
It isn't mine.
This is about the closest thing we're getting to
Oh.
branching stories right now.
Right? Even if I can't talk. Even if it meant losing track of the reason I'm here,
We're losing brain cells as we play.
right? Ugh, that want a cookie. I might not learn what the king wants this way, but at least I know I'd be saving something.
Well, why isn't anyone, whatever.
And Keela trusts Righty, and you know Keela is an amazing, amazing person.
Yes.
I should trust him too.
Yes, he's come through it for us
He's
in
got
so
the
many
conch.
ways.
It started the train again.
Yes.
I don't think Keela is the type to be easily manipulated.
There's so
Everything about him screams easy manipulation.
Yeah, oh shit.
But then, another thought crossed my mind.
Oh dear.
If you suddenly find yourself in a strange world, you would likely trust the first person to help you. There's a point in time where you're impressionable.
No, yeah, exactly, like Conrad and Edmund,
Right.
whatever his fuck his name is.
Maybe that's why I trusted Endymion and Conrad,
We had no choice in the matter.
right? Perhaps if they got Keela, he'd side with them too. I decided that I should quickly drop this thought.
No.
It will do nothing except make me doubt my choice.
It just remains skeptical and on your toes, for fuck's sakes.
Can you
Jesus.
move the mic a little bit more centered?
Oh,
No.
this way.
Yeah. No, not all the way. Just, there we go.
There we go.
However, bridges will definitely be burnt. It could possibly make Endymion and Conrad my enemy. I don't want that to happen. It's just a fact. I asked Friday what our next step is. Again with the...
Your music.
I got it turned off. I asked Friday what our next step is, and I let him know my allegiance lies with them. Friday will remember that.
Well, your choice makes me happy. I'm glad you've seen the truth. But for now, we simply have to wait.
This is really awesome.
No, it isn't.
We get to be partners on
I can
Terabithia
imagine
too.
few worse hells.
I smile. Things are starting to take shape.
No, they're not.
This huge uncertainty I felt earlier now fades away.
It really doesn't.
I would advise that you go back upstairs. Go about your business as you see fit. But perhaps stay away from the assassin.
Maybe we could be a double agent.
In the meantime, I will talk with Keela.
I am so sorry.
Our assault on players' home needs planning.
You're gonna plan with that?
Right. A squirrel.
But no, you've made the onward choice.
That's you, bro.
Yep.
Of course he has. That's what he's good at. Perhaps I'll come speak with you later, but for now I have to talk to Righty. He seems to want my input. Input.
He wants to use your input.
It's true. But you have a part to play.
It's called bait.
Right.
Pretend that you're still on their side. I'll make sure to find you when we need you. Failing, we'll suffer no longer.
Yep, I'm ready to
And
help this person.
Velasquez's tyrannical reign will end. This is your true duty as the Sith.
Both of them walk away, leaving me alone.
Thank God.
I'm left to ponder the decision I just made. That and what consequences might come with it.
Will you die?
Various scenarios play out in my mind.
Just
Some good, some horrific. They repeat as I make my way back upstairs.
go a short memory.
When I get back upstairs, I notice how loud it is.
Oh, loud is this tavern.
The tavern definitely became more lively since I left. The place is absolutely littered with patrons.
What do you mean? Stick it where?
They all look incredibly happy amongst themselves. Much better than the faces I saw them wear earlier.
Yeah, can't wait to get my citizenship and get drunk at the same time.
It's like they have good whiskey. What'd you put in this?
At this moment, it doesn't seem that Terra doesn't need saving. Of course, that feeling was ephemeral, as most are. I realize that happiness is most likely from the drink.
Oh, God.
Each of them holds an overflowing stein in their hands.
To booze!
Booze
They
is
seem to
evil.
not care how much they're spilling. I try to figure out my next course of action.
I care.
Brady suggested that I not talk to Endymion and Conrad. Of course, they'd find it odd if I ignored them. Especially if I just came from talking to their enemy.
Well, shit.
Perhaps I should go make small talk. I'll tell them Brady just tried to sell stuff to me. I can see if they mention anything about their mail. If the mailbox was empty, then Righty would be correct. Of course, that would be nothing to revel about. It would mean that Kaylin was in trouble. And not the kind of trouble we
How
could
would that
ignore.
make Kaylin in trouble? Right? He could just stole the mail or some shit. I don't know.
Right.
What is, I don't understand. What's the
Like,
connection?
I want to see the security on this mailbox.
What was the purpose of the mailbox again? They were
Because
looking for
Kaylin
something.
was going to send them mail.
Oh, okay.
It had to be Righty. He was both strong and smart. I'm just glad that his goals align with mine. We wanted to learn the truth about Velasquez.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, gee.
Who's doing this one?
I think that was you, boy.
Hey there. Surprising all the people.
I nod.
People seem to forget what we are. At night, we turn into a watering hole. No immigration papers to be found. Not that it bothers me, of course. Everyone is on some journey of their own.
Okay, before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to point out one thing. That is a dude.
We cater to every type of person. People who've come a long way to be here. Or people who still have a long way to go. Anyways, I saw you two go downstairs. You must have had a chat with Righty.
I nod once more.
He always has something to say, that one. Sometimes just think he's bored. He sits around all day on his own. Do you want to come have a drink? Me and Fidget were about to sit down. This is something we should talk about. We have our own special table, so we don't need to wait for any vacancies.
Points to a table near the corner of the tavern.
Like I said, that's a dude.
I see Fidget sitting down. He's talking to himself. I shrug and say sure. I didn't have anything to lose.
Great. Oh, and one more thing. While you're here, you drink for free.
They're gonna fuck you. He starts walking towards the table and I follow.
Roofie.
I wave to Endymion and Conrad as I pass them.
Or as we call it now, it's called Bill Cosby.
I just want them to know that I'm not ignoring them. They wave back with a nervous look on their faces. When we arrive at the table, I promptly sit down. I yawn loudly and stretch my arms. Hopefully I can just relax for a while now. I haven't gotten to do much of that lately. As you mentioned.
Straswitnie, dick.
I sit there and wait for him to hold out his hand, but he doesn't do it this time. Interesting.
So, I hear you're savior or something, comrade. That's why you meeting with Velasquez?
Basically, it's just like the equivalent of Jesus walking in. It's
Comrade,
just like,
that is cool.
How do they hold or move things with their arms when they're always pinched down by those sweatbands?
Why is that your biggest question?
yeah, how they even stay
Wish
up.
I was important like you, comrade. I don't see King since little.
I glance over at PB.
Wasn't one missing their mom?
So he told
they
Fidget
both were.
then? Endymion and Conrad surely wanted him to keep it secret. I guess that PB is the type to talk. I'll need to keep that in mind for the future.
Oh, hey, don't look at me like that. Don't condemn me for telling Fidget. That's my best friend, you know.
That's your brother.
And besides, what kind of threat is he? It's not like he could ever hurt somebody. That's my brother. I trust him forever.
Fair enough.
Pulls
Drop
out a
me it for
shotgun.
now.
We had something to talk about, remember? I didn't take you over here to judge me.
Jeez, I wouldn't say a thing, asshole.
This is more like the PB I saw earlier. Easily angered and extremely defensive.
Are you gonna let me talk to you or not? Quit interrupting me. Why you won't even let me speak? God, why won't you let me?
said anything.
I surrender and apologize for derailing the subject.
What did you say? I don't remember. What's happening?
Thank you. So if we could get back on track, I need to talk to you about Righty. I know what you talked about in the cellar, and I'm pretty sure I know what happened. He hates King Velasquez with a passion. This is one of the reasons I dislike Righty. That hatred totally clouds his judgment. Let me guess. Wanted to expose the king? Said he has some sort of evil plan?
I nod.
What was the evil plan?
That was actually an apt summary.
I'm gonna lay it right down here. Velasquez has never hurt anybody. Only known peace under his reign.
Well,
Well, except for comrade.
I'll get there, Fidget. Just hold on. History of his rule goes back millennia. He's been nothing but altruistic. I know that Reddy is strong and smart, but on that matter alone, he's biased. And I really have no idea why. Fidget and I owe Velasquez so much. I don't know why he hired those assassins, but I trust his judgment unconditionally.
have a bias? I guess PB doesn't know that they always worked for him. He said they are new to Velasquez's employ. I won't reveal this to him.
Why not?
It seems to be secret. I wonder if their relationship had to do with this. Endymion and Conrad did mention they were almost a trio. Perhaps Velasquez did something to make him back out. I think Reddy mentioned some sort of litmus test.
Are you there?
PB snaps his fingers as if to jerk me out of a reverie.
I'm trying to talk to you over here. It's rude to stop paying attention.
He's right. And I apologize once more.
Ugh.
This whole situation just gets more and more confusing.
And finally, something we can all agree with.
I don't know whose side is the right side.
Isn't that right, Righty? So many possibilities of puns.
Reddy used to work for Velasquez.
What?
What?
Really?
And you don't mean casually or anything. He was a
He was a server.
Mistress.
Right, I thought it was about. Oh man. Okay.
Reddy wasn't Velasquez go-go man.
That's a surprise to me.
Not really.
I wonder what caused him to turn so drastically.
There was an incident about 10 years ago. Me and Fidget were very young. Velasquez called it the Exodus
Project. Oh, so that's what he calls it to all the young boys he touches. It's time to play the Exodus Project, kiddies.
Exodus? That name seems eerily familiar to me.
I guess I need to explain Terra some more.
God, no.
Or else the story won't make any sense.
Oh my god! This is like Gearface's explanation of the Gear Wars during Rick Sanchez's party. Did I tell you about the Gear Wars? Well, if you don't know anything about Gear War history, I'll have to explain the whole thing to you in order for you to understand. I forgot that you were new here for a bit. Tonto!
I hit the mouse accidentally and it doesn't want to work on any of my... There we go.
Terra is extremely open to immigration. We offer people a second chance on our soil. Start anew, or to escape harm. But once they arrive, they're kinda stuck here. Leaving Terabithia is possible.
Impossible?
That's what makes us special. With something like one-way streets.
What?
Still better than your world, though.
I heard that you have no open connections. Well, you have space. I'm not sure how you even survive.
That's a good question, actually.
Anyway, back to the Exodus Project. It was the attempt to open our connection. Velasquez wanted to let people leave. If people could come and go as they please, Terabithia would flourish for eternity. No more of a population or famine. That and Velasquez could expand. No more would he rule over just Terra. He could rule the entire galaxy, for sure. Of course, he didn't go as planned. One look around could easily tell you that.
Why can't the other planets rule their own fucking planet?
It was a huge disaster. People died.
Either they just got straight into space. What happened? I don't...
Right?
Our mother was one of these people.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Comrades.
Velasquez wanted only the smartest on Terra. Unfortunately, they suffered the most. We lost some of our key public figures. But we know that Mom is out there. She'll come back one day. She has to.
Ah, she was smart.
Fidget exclaims this with pride.
Smart enough to find way. It don't matter how long she cared. I be patient. I wait forever.
Reddy was close to our mom, you could say.
It was almost
Sexual.
Fuck buddies.
Jesus. It's almost like she was his son or something.
He felt responsible for her disappearance, especially since he helped Velasquez out. Velasquez needed to fix his public image. He needed to show people that he cared. There was some heat on him after all this.
Well, yeah,
so he funded the creation of our tavern.
What was the disaster?
So hold up. He wanted to fix his public image, and he funded
The immigration office, mailbox,
Tavern, Waffle House,
So he essentially
Coney Island.
He essentially tried to mix the best place on the planet with the single worst place in existence.
That's right. Yep.
Around 10 years ago, we weren't even there.
Wait, so Velasquez was the true owner of the tavern? And he got ready to build it from the ground up? That's a really impressive feat. I'm stunned.
Was Righty the only one building the fucking thing?
Yep, just him.
Velasquez wanted to create a landmark.
One of the galactic proportions, I mean. So the
A
people
tavern.
knew how to get back home.
He wanted word of Terabithia to spread. He wanted everyone to know about the tavern.
A tavern.
Especially since the lost ones would hear of it. And that's the reason we run this place. We hope that one day Mom will come back. That maybe she'll walk right through that door. That's what keeps us going. With every second, she gets closer.
Ah, she's going to be so proud of me. I've grown really big since left. And I'm learning chores.
You're doing a great job, Fidget.
That's a damn.
You're old enough for a job, but just do the chores. That's okay. Housework, everything that everybody does. That's what I wanted to tell you, anyways. I don't think Velasquez is up to anything. At least nothing like Riley believes. At first, the scope of this place is clear, but over time, its reason was lost. Now it's just a plain bar and office. As this happened, Riley changed too. He got less and less interested in waiting. Perhaps he lost hope, assuming Mom was
Hey, you no say that, comrade.
not true. Sorry. So Reddy has a few reasons to hate, but we don't know who the real one is. I pass it up for all the time. Get on with it. But he just says he can't tell me something about being a man of honor, but he never leaves the tavern or our side. I think he wants to make up to us.
What plot twist? Riley is actually their mother who was transformed into a bear. He can't tell them. It's like Moana. Well, not Moana. Not Tangled. Fuck. Brave.
I didn't see
There
it
you
yet.
go.
Oh.
It's like Brave. She's a bear.
Even though I forgave him long ago.
A man of honor, huh? Riley said that earlier when we were in the cellar. When I asked him why he didn't become an assassin. Does that have to do with all this? Maybe he killed their mom. The Exodus Project was that. More time he spent.
More time he spent together at the tavern, the more he hated the King Velasquez. Grew over in a long period of time. That's all there is to it, really. His hatred seems to transcend everything, no matter how much good Velasquez has done. And that is a lot of good. Sure, you can agree with me. I mean, just look at this tavern.
Clearly, from the
Indeed.
from
The one
blurred
tavern.
image we have of this one tavern he used to build up his reputation.
How big is this fucking
One
world?
Fucking tavern.
I feel like this world is as big as EverQuest.
Right.
And it's-
Velasquez seems like a very nice ruler. He owned up and corrected his mistakes. Doing something like that is very noble. Definitely a mentality befitting that of a king. But now I'm conflicted even more. One side has an unmatched hatred for Velasquez. The other side has unwavering loyalty. It's even more impossible to choose a side now. Keela and I manipulated? Is Riley and his gang a group of radicals? Or were Endymion and Conrad the radicals here? Killing any opposition to Velasquez's twisted reign. I guess I would never know until the right time came! And all I can do with my situation is wait!
God.
Let's push matters to the past aside. Have my own theory in the future. Whatever it is that makes you special, I think I know what Velasquez wants. He wants to helm another Exodus project.
Whoa, really?
You're being held as a savior. I have no doubt in my mind. He used that term in the past as well. Before the first Exodus project, he promised that Terra would be saved. I'd say you have a long journey ahead. The longest journey you ever take.
Hold on, pause. So, the Exodus Project then be bringing these people over to Earth through the Ark? Is that why it's called an Ark? And if that's the case, does that mean that they'll take the bodies of the dead people
No.
and just rise out of the ground like, we're home!
Right. What are they doing with these bodies at the meantime?
You know what? I'm not even.
I guess it's only fitting
I
you
don't-
came here.
Fuck.
The way for his tavern, I mean. I hope your journey is swift and safe.
I'd wish that too.
Oh.
Although I did plan a detour. I hope that sighting with Riley didn't haunt me. I don't want to make an enemy of Velasquez. Nor do I want an enemy of Endymion and Conrad. I hope we're able to save Caleb. It pains me to know that he's suffering. I just had to ask PB his thoughts on Lord Claire.
Well, some people don't like immigration. They think it's harming Terra irreparably. The player is just one of those men. I can see where he's coming from, but he seeks total severance. The Exodus Project was more admirable. Life on an unconnected world, I'm not sure why player wants that. It seems like it would be impossible. Oh, he's talking about Earth. No offense, of course. I'm sure they made it work on Earth.
None taken. In fact, Terra was odd for me.
What?
We just have some major cultural differences.
Yeah, so much culture in this fucking planet. Well, thanks for listening to me anyway. I didn't mean to talk for so long. I'll let you go back to your friends.
When he says friends, he looks to Endymion and Conrad. I smile and thank him for the chat before leaving. I better not tell him who I aligned myself with earlier. Wouldn't want him to spill the beans in that regard. Before I can get up to leave, Fidget calls to me.
Comrade!
He grabs my penis to prevent me from leaving. I'm rather shocked. I didn't think he liked contact. Yes! I'm glad I chose that ad-lib!
Yes. Comrade Dick.
He gulps, as if he's extremely nervous.
Comrade, you think I'll see Mom again?
That's a terrible thing to say when holding somebody's penis. You think I'll ever find Mom?
Talking right into it like a microphone.
I really miss her, comrade.
His eyes seem very glossy, like tears are forming. The grip on my penis tightens, becoming intense. What should I say to him? Your mother again.
Lie.
Sure.
Fidget beams with happiness. I nod and smile at Fidget.
Bring her back from the dead.
I tell him it's only a matter of time now.
Oh, Jesus. Don't overkill it, you fucking retard.
After this much waiting, she's bound to be close.
Ah!
Say it.
Thanks, Dick, comrade, Domarish.
That seems to be all he wanted to hear.
From my dick.
He retracts his head and sits silently next to PB. I guess this conversation is over for now.
The sexual assault's over.
As soon as I stand up, I look towards the assassins. They seem to be deep in conversation amongst themselves, but as I'm sure it involves me, I walk towards them. I know it was against Righty's suggestion, but I'm starting to feel some internal doubt. After a few moments of walking, I get to the table. Both look up at me swiftly with a look of worry. I wonder what's on their minds. I wait for them to break the silence.
Well then, I heard you're making lots of friends. Looks like you got quite the following.
I'm not sure how to take that.
Don't be so rude, Conrad. They're free to make friends as they want.
I change the subject and ask if I missed anything.
Not much. Feels our entire plan crumbling. Why don't you give him the bad news, Andy? Good old Andy, my pal.
Well, something came up just now.
And it wasn't your penis?
It appears we've reached a bit of a hiccup. Although it's not as bad as Conrad says. I handed in your papers just fine, but it was something else that alarmed me. Our mailbox appears to be empty.
Oh shit!
Oh, fuck!
Just like Roddy said it would be.
I was hoping to find mail from Caleb, but it seems he hasn't found the time. This is a big red flag, and I'm worried. A boy of his skill, no problem for him. Everyone said he was the best mercenary.
Something bad had happened to him. That's what any man is trying to say.
Not entirely, Conrad. It's just a very small possibility. We shouldn't assume the worst case scenario.
Please do.
And that's where we disagree. Fact remains we have no mail. Galen is physically incapable of writing. I guess it
Cut
was
off his
wishful thinking.
arms! He's got nubs!
He's not good enough for prison break. His hands are probably tied up pretty bad.
If anyone could do it, Helen. And yet, here we are, with our thumbs up our asses. It's quite scary we can't get them out. His resume was flawless and impeccable. He could help us get our thumbs up our asses.
Maybe someone tipped him off. That wouldn't be too hard to increase security.
It's possible, yes.
Is this like coinciding with the Earth plot because like they're getting bodyguards and shit and increasing?
Seems like
I don't
yeah.
know.
But I still don't think Halen is in danger. He's far too skilled to fail this mission. There's no real evidence of danger. Roadblocks happen all the time. It's probably just rolling.
Isn't that lack of male evidence enough?
Not entirely. Just a change of plan. If we stay the night,
Want to talk a little bit louder?
I'm sure we'll see. I mean, just have been a slight delay. We shouldn't jump to terrible conclusions. It's not wise to let anxiety think for you. We should both trust Kalen's ability.
I guess you're right.
Our mailbox is empty for a reason, yes.
No mail.
Yeah, so let's say no mail.
But it's not because Kalen is in danger. Besides, attacking Blair is a bad idea. Breaking Kalen out would blow our cover. We can't let Blair know our true colors.
You forget that we are undercover. We fail our mission if we do that.
That's true.
I know.
So you really think Kalen's
I
fine?
do. I'd bet the entirety of our next pay on it. I'm sure we'll hear from him soon. I don't think he's failed the mission.
They continue to
Holy
debate while I
shit.
listen. Some of their points are valid, but probably untrue. Of course, I can't say that in front of them. Hold on, wait a tick. Does Conrad have regular human-colored arms?
No, that is. Wait.
It's probably the same color as his ear. Like, look at the
Oh
white
yeah,
shit
it's
in
like
his
just
ears.
like
His
tannish.
hand.
It's just very, very human flesh color fur.
I don't know. He could be. That could be only the hair on
He's
his
doing
body.
this. He's doing that weird fucking hip thing.
Right, with the hand pose.
I mean, he
Yeah.
could be balding over his entire body. You don't know.
Got mange.
He has alopecia.
Exactly.
They continue to debate while I listen. Some of their points are valid, but probably untrue. Of course, I can't say that in front of them. I have to remain as ambiguous as possible for now. Mailbox being empty? That was a huge sign. It solidifies the fact that Riley was correct. I take a huge sigh of relief. I made the right
Oh
choice.
shit.
It seems they don't know Kalen was spying on them, or the king either for that matter. That's how she got involved with all this plan to begin with. I doubt he'd disrupt the player rally otherwise.
Well, what do you think, Dick? If you were in our shoes, I mean, would you stand back and wait, or would you try and rescue Kalen?
Let's do a stealth mission.
We're gonna rescue Kalen. That way we can get Righty and the assassins working together.
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
Oh,
feel
fuck,
like-
if we get the choice, yeah.
You just said you called it, Max. Feel like I'm a double agent or something like that. I'm trying to say what does not expose myself.
I try and discern the easiest course of action. Conrad was asking me for my opinion on what I would do, but I was drawing something less than a blank. I really can't talk about what Righty told me, or can I tell them what the plan I had go with him? I have to answer this in a way that fits my personality. Perhaps I should use the...
Questionnaire to
Fuck
mine.
off! This would seem less suspicious to them. It would fit the answer they were expecting internally. I said I was an attacker, didn't I? Thank God, thank God. That means I would be supportive of a rescue mission.
Bullshit.
I feel like this is the best thing for me to say. I wouldn't want to come under any suspicion, so I tell them I'd be down to attack players. So yes! Wait, you're siding with me? That's
Wait,
new.
you're siding with me? That's new? No one ever does that! I thought anyone would care, though.
It's the answer I expected, but it doesn't influence our actions.
You know that was a perfect opportunity to give us a fucking choice. Like,
Right?
remember the questionnaire?
Do you want to follow it?
Never mind. Thank you for not trying to make us remember that because we would have guessed wrong. Yeah.
No one said we were taking this to a vote.
Oh Jesus. Could have gave us a decision there.
We'll
Could have made
never
a game.
reach a conclusion tonight. We're just going to have to sleep on it. I'll check our mailbox in the morning.
I guess you're right.
Eh.
Where are we going to sleep? Can't just sleep on the
I
floor.
took care of that earlier. EB added some room for tab. But we'll be making more than it. It'll be pocket change after the savior. As soon as we get into Velasquez.
Them.
Fair enough.
Endymion pulls out a key from his pocket. He holds it out towards me and smiles.
Here, take this.
That's safe to go alone.
Your room is number 23.
Should have been 366.
I grab the key and put it in my pocket.
Yoink!
At least it's not room 44.
Our room number is 20. Conrad is 20.
Uh-huh.
We'll both be the same distance away. Please call for help for us if anything.
Something's gonna happen.
Or if you have any concerns at all.
I had a nightmare. I want to sleep with you.
But for now, I would suggest you relax. I'll stay up a while longer myself. I'm sure Conrad will do the same. We'll resume our planning. I'll check the mail as soon as I get up. Then we'll know less delay.
You actually had some common sense about this. Though.
I'm afraid our luck is never that good. However, relaxing actually sounds great. Anywhere I can get a massage here.
I take this as a golden opportunity. I'm great at giving massages.
Oh dear.
I have the ability to retreat to my room for the night.
Oh.
I'm sure that Ryder will come get me when I'm needed. Of course, I start to feel a little bad.
Why?
Endymion and Conrad care about my well-being.
Congratulations.
Enough to get me my own room, at least.
Hooray.
It feels a little bit like I'm using them. I keep this conflict exclusively in my head.
Oh my god, yeah, I noticed.
I don't show any signs of doubt as I leave the table. They wave to me as I walk away, and I return it. Conrad gives me a toothy grin as I walk away. I notice a bunch of doors on the second floor. They must be all the rooms for... Fuck off.
Oh,
I'll
fucking
look for room
shit!
23, where I'll be staying. When I eventually find it, there's a drawing on it. It's a stick figure and a rabbit figure holding hands. Aww. Both of the figures are smiling.
Kind of beats the wine
That's
glass as
really
my only
cute.
friend.
That's pathetic.
Right? Fidget thinks of you as a friend now.
God damn it.
I look a little closer. It's signed by Fidget. Aww. I guess he views us as friends.
I want to die now.
I'm grateful. Given that this is my room, I must be the stick figure.
Really.
I unlock the door and take a deep breath as I enter.
Please let there be something there.
Finally, I'll have some time to relax.
Whack.
I feel like this is a major victory.
A major minor victory.
But all it really is the calm before the storm.
What storm? What is happening? What's the Savior gonna do? So the Savior's gonna connect the worlds together so that people can travel to...
That night, the privacy of the wine cellar.
Well, shit's happening without us, finally.
What
Whoop.
the?
Whoa.
Max, that's you.
I don't even...
Someone we
Let's
read
use
back
your
before.
voice. Let's use your regular voice.
I have to say, I'm really glad you helped. Destroying the mail was a great idea. Now they'll attack Lord Player for sure. Or at least, they'll make Righty do the same. Player's days are numbered either way. Thank you very much for your help.
When did we meet this guy? Because we got his name.
But see, so Kaylin did send the note.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
But about this savior in your midst, that was kept secret from me. Could be a great contingency, man.
Yep.
I didn't think you'd sell them out, though. How do you feel to think about that?
I don't need you to lecture me, Riley. I'm old enough to make my own choices. You won't get a reaction out of me here.
Very well. You'll get your money soon.
The plot thickens.
Was a letter to...
I'll have it delivered in a day or two. Perhaps you can buy Fidget a present.
A new mom,
I don't
perhaps.
Money? We didn't do this for money, Riley. You said you had information about Mother.
I did? You must be mistaken, PB. Get things written down in the future. Sure as you won't get cheated.
You bastard! What makes you think I won't betray you now?
Now, I didn't say you wouldn't get it. So you want information on your mom, huh? But I have another task you can do for me.
Not yet. I'm not finished with this. Why do you want Lord Player on a hit list? I thought he was your boss, your friend.
Of course he's not my friend. You're right about being my boss, though. But I hate the man.
Oh, that's right, he was his right-hand man there.
He's a stepping stone. Hanging up all the votes for me. When he's gone, take his campaign. King's throne will be mine.
I'm sure it'll work out just fine.
And if he's killed by Righty, or even if the assassins get him, more reason to have them all executed.
What is the next task? In order to learn about my mother.
I'll tell you soon enough, PB. As I mentioned, I have a contingency plan. So if you'll excuse me, I'll be in touch.
Wouldn't it be great if Riley shows up and talks to us and like tries to like swindle us into another plan entirely? After seeing all this.
What? Fidget was in on this?
Comrade, I don't like this all. He lied to us, comrade.
Yeah, he did.
You probably don't know anything about Mom. I bet he used us for benefits.
Yeah, he was. Don't worry, Fidget. He'll get what's coming to him.
Ah? You think so, comrade?
Yeah, karma always works out, right? Yeah, evil men always do. Yep, there, fucking karma. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Doesn't work.
Yes, save.
Jesus fucking Christ.
How much more can we? Saving it over.
We got true ending flags though.
Oh, we got 2. All right, making progress. Oh, right. Never know. 3 of them might get corrupted at once. Okay. So we continue.
It's 11 o'clock. What do you?
Yeah, we can do one more run. Yeah, it's only been 2 hours.
Let's do this.
If you're up for it.
Meanwhile, in the comfort of your own tavern room. That's a tavern room.
It looks like a fucking apartment.
It took a few hours before the tavern came to a lull. I'm assuming it was last call or something like that. I heard many doors open and close as things got quiet, including the rooms of Endymion and Conrad. Were they going to sleep?
Yeah, together.
Or were they going to listen in case something happens? I'm suddenly a little paranoid that I'm being watched. Oh well. It's not like I was doing anything illicit. I made myself comfortable in the luxurious bed.
And began masturbating furiously.
I'm not sure if I dozed off or fell asleep. Before I knew it, I was jerked into coherence by Fidget's hand. There was a loud knocking at my door. I took crooked steps toward it, utterly groggy. I rubbed my eyes in an effort to make my vision clearer. The knocking starts to get more vigorous in nature. It sounds like somebody's panicking.
Sounds like someone. Why aren't they saying anything?
This kicks me into high gear and I rush to the door. When I open it, I'm not sure who it is.
Oh, what
Oh,
the
you
fuck?
called it!
Oh, wow. Max, get your fucking shit in gear.
Get ready for a monologue!
Effort. Evil, vile effort. This is your villain. This is the role you're meant to play.
Oh, thank goodness you opened the door. Another moment longer and...
He pants heavily as he closes the door behind them. He locks it as well. That's a little concerning.
Sorry. Promise you no harm. I can explain. Please listen.
He presses his back against the door. I'm assuming so nobody can open it with him in place. He holds up a piece of torn fabric.
The locked door would do that too, you jackass.
It's stained with blood. What?
My master went insane.
And listen to this evil music too.
He attacked me and tried to kill me.
Yeah, you look so injured and ruffled up, you know.
Ran to the nearest place I could find.
I open my mouth to call for Endymion and Conrad. He gasps and steps forward, urging me to keep quiet. He says he doesn't want anyone to know where he is. He steps towards the middle of the room.
Could have
Places
sold
his
us that.
hands on his head in confusion.
Why? Why would he do this to me? There was always a kind master.
Blair? That's the one Endymion and Conrad wanted to oust. He attacked his servant? Why would he do that? Suddenly I realized the urgency in this situation. If anything, this man's testimony could be valuable.
No, it's bullshit.
I ask him his name and give him mine in return.
We shouldn't have had the wine cellar scene if this was gonna fucking happen! Fuck!
Of course. My name is Riley.
Thank you for talking to me. I'm not.
I start to feel uncomfortable near the door. I move away and place it between the door and myself. I stand against the wall, my back pressed against it.
I won't be long here, I promise. I just need to gather my bearings. It was a shocking thing, you know?
Where the fuck is your master? In this is the only place you could run to, apparently.
Stop asking.
Yep.
You'll be much. You never expect these things to happen. It's so sudden, and I'm just scared.
You can hear it in his voice.
Right? I notice his demeanor suddenly changed. Almost like his panic vanished in an instant. He seemed to calm down rather quickly. He placed the bloodied fabric on the floor. Why in the world would he do that? I decided to ask him what he's doing.
Gonna frame you.
Sorry. Just making me relieve. Gotta get it out of my hands for.
Setting you up.
Or I'll keep dwelling on what happened.
In the eye.
Needs to look like you struggle.
Oh shit.
You'll have to forget.
That moment, and in an instant, he is upon me! He pins me
Uh,
against the wall, squeezing my throat. I start to panic and try kicking him off, but I can't. He uses his feet to strung. I try to pry his hands off my throat, but he's strong. I start to lose my strength, my vision fading. I slide down the wall as my body becomes weak. He growls fiercely as I start to lose consciousness. The last thing I notice is the look on his face. He displays pure regret. He didn't want this. The last moments I hope that someone rescues me, but it doesn't happen and my vision fades for good.
Sleep well, savior.
breathtaking events. Oh my god, really? Fuck. Use anything?
Alright, let's see. What voice do I want to do it for him this time?
Jafar.
Nah, I can't really do it Jafar that well.
A yodeler. Well then, Ryu!
So many choices.
I can't really. Well then, Ryu! Things are becoming more completed. It's your granddad. Any man aspires to assume a throne.
He's got a monologue now. You're gonna have to be stuck with that voice.
And this time, they're getting close. Closer than I've ever experienced.
It's almost like a game to them. Time to play, but it's trivial in the face of our goal. It's fun to watch, though. It seems that Righty suspects you, but his theories are incredibly wrong.
Yeah, Billy, it is. Our fault is being secret. People think I have something to hide, but that I bear some intent. Perhaps I should have been more open about this, Billy. Would have been more noble at least, Billy.
You have subjects? I mean, what the fuck?
Yes, but not fun. I like the idea of keeping it secret.
Billy, my goal is not to have fun, Billy.
Yeah, this ain't very fun indeed.
I seek a very important change, Billy.
Oh god.
But my end of the bargain still stands.
Yes, Billy. Earth is yours to play with, Billy. I have no need for it anymore, Billy.
Ah, yes, Earth, the Garden of Eden, the Garden of Flesh.
Oh, well, take his person on town, Billy.
Well, we got Dick, we're good to go.
Bring the castration. Cheers everywhere.
Well, about that. I'll be sending Dick back to Earth. At least for the time being.
What? Why, Billy, why?
Yeah.
They have to keep up appearances. I can't just rob them from their home. We have to juggle here, Velasquez. They have 2 lives to live now. But don't worry, I'll bring them back.
Damn it, they're not gonna find our dead bodies. Fuck! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
I just have a plan of my own to enact.
Why? Plan of your own, Billy.
Indeed. Life on Tokyo is going to change.
Life in Tokyo.
No, Tokyo's a planet.
Life in Tokyo.
This is
Say it
Tokyo.
with me. Life in Tokyo.
Tokyo's a planet.
Things were just too boring before.
But with all the murders.
I decided to shake it up a little bit.
Why?
I dropped one of my death notes there.
I see, Billy.
You'll find out what I mean soon enough. Things will get harder for Dick.
say, the best choice of all the choices we've made so far
Yep.
is naming ourselves Dickalicious.
The only way that would have
that
been
was
better is if they
good.
said, Dick is going to find things are going to get a lot harder for him.
But it will help them realize their role. Being the savior isn't all fun and games. A great danger will soon befall Tokyo.
What?
And it will claim the lives of many more.
A tsunami. Please let this tie in the tsunami.
Yeah, Fukushima.
Yep.
A sinister plan. Achievement unlocked.
We don't want this.
Where am I? And what's going on? I remember getting choked unconscious by Riley. But then why am I still conscious?
So he's back in the
I
horror.
feel awake and disconnected.
There's only 2 plants here, apparently.
It's like my spirit left my body or something. I'm still fully aware of my surroundings. Or at least the lack thereof.
Chat.
Oh,
Anything in
that's
chat?
chat. Hold on. Every time I see Velasquez, I see a drag queen. And why not more eye candy and righty? So Ray was like an emo mall rat? Correct on all points!
Okay, so my buddy is watching the stream right now. I just got this message from him. Things will get hard for Dick.
Yes.
Thank you for that, dude. Seriously, we need something like that.
Yeah, this game is unbearable to do.
Alone.
Right. So we hope you're enjoying our pain.
We really do, because we're sure as shit ain't.
Even so, I feel disconnected from my body. Is this
Hyperventilating my
death?
hat here. Ugh.
I feel a large rush of speed.
It's the meth kicking in.
Much like the first time I was sent to Terra.
Just
Shit. Is he able to breathe more easily?
As it subsides,
Oh,
I
yeah,
hit
clicker.
solid ground with a thud.
Boop.
First, my sense of touch returns.
You got the touch.
I'm face down on some carpet.
You got the power.
I eat the
Shag.
carpet. Wait, the hotel room carpet. I know by its feel. Back on Earth? As my sense of sight returns, this fact is confirmed. Does he see,
Hey, it's that blurred image
Was he
again.
gonna see dead Killa because Killa's still on Terra?
All right, that's what I was about to say. Like,
No,
are you dead on Terra now?
Space Hyena said them.
Like, how does this work? Like, you're
Yeah.
dead.
You're dead on Earth, and you come back, but then you're dead on Terra, and then you come back there? Like, what is it?
Nobody bury me.
Right? Nobody bury me when I die, please.
My instincts want me to rise to my feet.
I might actually go to Pandora and come back later. Who
But
knows?
As it stands, that's currently impossible. I try to move my hands, but they're frozen stiff. And I mean, in a literal sense, I'm so cold. How long was I lying here? Did the hotel not have any heating?
Jesus.
After strenuous effort, I'm able to move one finger.
Move your
Your leg,
big toe.
And then soon after, I can move another. Then another. I focus on this until I can move all of my digits.
And then it's time to kill Bill!
When this is through, I have control of my hands. I use them to push myself up. And then soon after, I can move my feet as well.
So many things we could splice in here.
I bring myself up to a standing position.
Why is this relevant?
That was odd. Almost like I had to defrost.
You kids on.
Have some water.
I scan the room and notice Killa lying on the floor! She's gonna be dead. We're in the same spots as we were before. I have water. 1 second. Like we hadn't moved since the news report came on.
Okay, take over.
But Sun enters the room through a nearby window. It's not night anymore. Day has broken.
Pray.
I rush over to his body and kneel down beside him. I give him gentle shakes while I call out his name. He's frozen stiff, just like I was before. He's cold to the touch, like a lifeless corpse. I start to panic and shake him even more. My voice becoming more desperate as I call out to him.
Conch!
Killa. After a few straight minutes of this, he starts to move.
What? He gets back too?
He follows the same procedure as myself. First the fingers, then the hands, and so on. Moments pass and he stands up in confusion.
That's you, son.
Huh? What happened?
You died.
Did I just...
You died.
He rubs his eyes like he's waking up after a long sleep. He lets out a long yawn and a stretch, utterly confused.
My body's so stiff.
You were lying on the floor.
Mine is as well, but I brush that fact aside.
No, please.
There are more important matters in hand. I ask Killer what he remembers about last night.
Clace. I must have passed out in shock.
He believes it's all a dream.
I
of
think
course
it's
he
all
fucking does.
blur.
We don't remember anything.
Please tell me that isn't true. If he died, then what happens to us? I don't want to go home, Dick. I must have been dreaming. Please tell me I was dreaming.
You are not. Death is real.
He grips my shoulder and shakes me a few times. It's like he's demanding something he knows isn't real. But I can't let him live in some sort of fantasy world. He has to know the truth of what happened, and so I let him know that it was true. Blaze passed away last night. He was murdered.
No! I want him to come back.
God damn.
We have to bring him back. Get the alchemy kit.
I'm not sure how to respond to him.
Human transmutation is forbidden.
It's very clear he's in denial. Oh shit, hold on, we got more message. Yeah, one finger. I know which one where this endless drama of a game is concerned. He is that useless, annoying cousin that if he wasn't family, you'd know you'd throw out in the middle of the street.
You have no idea how accurate you are, my friend. You have
dude.
no idea.
Oh, that's great.
Aiton Corias, you are so correct. Soon enough, it seems like he's forgotten that I'm here. But that's not the only thing he's forgotten. I realize that Clace's death is all he remembers. He doesn't mention Terra like it never happened. Why would he forget if I remembered? Does it have something to do with being the savior? If so, then why was he even brought at all?
If so, why are we back on Earth?
It's
Yeah.
very confusing and I
Well, we
skipped the
died.
arc this time. I have no idea why, but I'm filled with questions. I thought I was needed in Terra to save it.
Hey, that's a good theory. Hey, if you die, you go just teleport to another world. You know,
Right.
you might be like 80 and have like dementia or some shit, but hey, when you die, you just go to another world and continue on in your pain and misery.
It's like a shitty quantum leap. I can't believe it, but I want to see that man again.
Yeah.
How could I go about rescuing Kaylin if I'm on Earth? Something about this doesn't add up. Especially if Keela was right about the time difference. I'd have to get back there as soon as possible. There's no telling what would happen in my absence. I could have sworn they said it was impossible to leave. That Terra was a one-way street. I'd be stuck. Oh, that was a phone call. Before I can get too deep into thought, my phone rings. I pick it up instinctively and greet the other end. The ringing seems to shoot Keela back into reality. He knows I know he zones out, but that was something else.
Hey there, Dick. Jade is on her way to pick you up. She said she'll be there in 5 minutes. Don't turn on the TV, alright? Not sure if you heard the news or not, but the media's making a lot of stuff up. Better wait and talk to Singe in person. He's making a public statement soon, too. Probably best if you waited until then. Either way, I have to go. See you soon. Not that you gave a shit about me at all.
He abruptly hangs up the phone. I could hear lots of voices in the background.
Clace is alive again.
Things must be getting hectic for those Coast to Clace. I wonder if things would get hectic for us as well. Things were starting to get complicated and unclear. I started to wonder what fate awaited Keela and myself.
Hey, who is that?
Before I can answer him, my phone rings again.
7 days.
I pull it out of my pocket. This time it's a text. The contents of it send shivers down my spine. Fuck!
I'm watching you.
On Verizon.
Every move you make.
And his phone didn't lose any percentage all day. Not
Right.
from ever getting off the plane.
That's
Every-
impressive. What kind of battery would that take, Tonto?
Fuck, I don't know.
Who could this supposed to be?
Why are they saying this? Because they're watching me? It has to be some kind of prank.
That's the prank, brah.
It's the NSA, let's be honest.
Well, it's the fucking Illuminati cops.
I let Keela know it was just Rook. He said that Jade would be picking us up shortly. Singe would be telling us the full story. Actually, we should already be downstairs.
Alright! See you down there then. Whee!
He runs off as fast as he can.
Tumbles down the stairs.
You're scaring the kitty.
Sort of-
Stop it.
I can tell that he's in denial. He clearly doesn't want to talk about this. After all that happened, I can't blame him. Before leaving, I close all of the blinds. Guess that text message got the better of me. Even if it was a joke, it would leave anyone scared. I'll leave the room, with paranoia eating
Yeah, you know when I get an unknown number in text. Yeah.
I make my way down to the lobby.
Really?
As soon as I get there, I see Keela exiting the hotel. He seems to be in a hurry, scurrying away.
Fucking kick him in the conch.
He can run, but of course he can't run forever. I start to follow, but quickly bump into someone. They step back and apologize to the woman. Then I realize I've seen them before, under the exact circumstances as well.
Oh, I forgot his bitch. Wait.
That's you, Tonto.
You? Oh, my apologies. That was rude.
This is a new character, isn't it?
No, this is the woman that we bumped into after the train station. Remember?
Oh, that's right. We didn't get an introduction. She just like ran away or some shit, right?
Yeah. I was just surprised to see you here. Tokyo must be smaller than we think.
She's
really.
the opposite of fucking Hellraiser Hyena. She has a gear necklace.
She does. So, you're staying here too? I nod, remembering that Rook said it was expensive. If she could afford it, just who is this woman? She's got cord around her arm, or her arm too.
What?
She's got that.
Oh
cord
yeah.
around. Maybe she's part of the resistance. Hold on, Max. You're doing this character from here on
Yep.
Yep, it's all you now, man.
That's you, buddy.
I want to see some fuck. I want to hear it.
Fine.
It's all
you know
you.
what? Fine. Just fine. I'll bring out just my true inner rage.
You can call me Max! 'Cause I fucking hate this role! Short for Maxine, but don't call me that, you fuck! Sounds strange in this day and age, I fucking know, but you know what? Fuck it!
You're a force of nature. Achievement unlocked.
Keep going.
My brain can only take so much before it starts aneurysm. Trust me.
I'm here for business, you fuckwit!
Hold on, we got Ice Knight. So let's see. I'm Ice Knight, one of Crafty's YouTube subscribers. Thought I managed to get a recent. They have another text from Rockwell.
Hey, Ice Knight. Thanks for joining. Hey.
More bullshit going on in this stream. Trust me, I don't want to catch it every Tuesday. Because this is just about to get even more fucky.
Yep.
And fuck it, let's just say my company ain't cheap, you fat shit! It's only apparently the fucking best when it comes to this stupid fucking bullshit, like this goddamn fucking game!
The way she says this implies that she owns a company. That's definitely impressive, as she seems very young.
Oh good, you're on your way fucking out! Can you hang your tail on the fucking door? Hopefully you'll break a bone or some shit. Fall down the fucking stairs, you goddamn cunt! Maybe I'll see you again. Maybe you'll go fuck yourself. Maybe I'll peg you. I don't fucking know. Just get the fuck out of my face. But apparently you're so special because this is a goddamn 5-star fucking hotel. No, it's a 6-star because this game makes no fucking sense!
I'm sure you have a story to tell, so go have a good one.
This is my story. My story. This is my story.
The world's weird like this. It's all a matter of time. I
Oh
don't really
shit!
care.
She's a time-traveling wizard Doctor Who ripoff.
She walks away from me with a smile.
And get fucked!
As she does so, she plays with the gear on her necklace. I feel like I've seen that before. It stands out to me. I change my course back to the exit. But before I can get there,
Oh Jesus fucking Christ!
my phone rings again. It's a text message, as the tone doesn't repeat. Fucking really? I'm extremely hesitant. given what happened before.
Well, see what it says. It could be maybe it's a contest, and just like Cool Cat says.
But unlike Keela, it wasn't in my nature to avoid things. This time, the universe will not sway in your favor, but mine.
Why did it show up there and there at the same time?
That doesn't make any sense. I can't believe it.
Believe it!
Written with a knowledge of my power? But I've never told anybody about my situation.
What power?
Still don't know. Does someone on Earth know what's going on with me? I can no longer hope that this is a joke. There's more at play here than I know. Someone, somewhere, isn't
Out
being
there.
honest
Get
with
me out of here.
I exit the hotel, meet up with Keela, and we enter the limo together. I do all of this knowing that I am being watched. That this is much harder than it sounds. Oh, are things hard for poor Dick?
Yes. Holy shit! Chapter 4: The Stages of Grief.
How- 4 of 10?
Oh no, only this far.
Oh, another message from Aiton. Oh, I get it. Max is Paris Hilton. It makes sense now. Spoiled brat with too much money.
Yeah.
As soon as we enter, we take our seats. The first thing I notice is that we are not alone.
My
Rather
God.
than the front, Inumi sits in the back.
Oh!
But he's not alone, he's sitting with someone new.
Oh Jesus.
Since I've never met him, I introduce myself. I know that I'm doing Inumi and probably Jade, so someone else can take Blue
I'll take
Fox.
this one. I know who you are.
Oh? I contemplate whether or not to offer him my hand.
I don't know why I just picture like furry striker.
In marriage?
Right? But at first glance, he doesn't seem like the type. As I've learned, not everybody is into handshaking.
You're the lucky two. That requires a lot of dedication, you know.
So much guzzling.
Okay,
But that-
let's pause. They're referring to the Lucky Two because there was this contest.
For a
this
golden
dumb-
ticket.
This dumb shit Clace did, where there were the Lucky Two who got like the golden ticket, as Andy said, by drinking fucking energy drink.
Yep.
And I will still point out too
The poison
my
that causes-
to my dying breath, the fact that Keela, a fucking squirrel, could drink all of those fucking energy drinks and not have his heart just explode is goddamn miracle.
Right?
Continue.
Oh, the liabilities. Alright. That requires a lot of dedication, you know, but that is the trait I admired most.
He gives a wide smile to Keela and myself. He offers me his hand. I guess I was
Oh,
wrong.
he's a bodyguard. That's what he is. That makes sense now.
I accept,
Oh,
and he
okay.
leads it with a firm grip. Keela, however, does not, and remains seated. I let this man know that Keela is in shock, especially after the events that happened last night.
I understand. It must not be easy. By the way, you can call me
Asheron.
Asheron. I was hired to ensure your safety. I'm told that you will learn more shortly.
Hey, achievement! Lifeline! Woo!
Oh, we got another message. Awesome Gamer Joe. Hey, Max.
You are seeing me at my worst. I just want you to know that.
Who's Awesome Gamer Joe?
I don't know.
It's probably my buddy Joe.
I'll refrain from
Hi,
giving
Joe.
anything away.
If you think you've seen me suffer in the past, son, sit down.
Oh, you should
Cause
see-
you ain't seen nothing yet.
Right,
Please,
oh,
no
dude,
tears. It's a waste of good suffering.
If none of my friends have seen me have an aneurysm out of sheer rage. You are going to get close today.
Oh, God, yes. He reclines back in his chair with a relieving sigh. So we have someone to protect us now. That's awesome! Suddenly, I'm not as worried about those text messages. He looks equipped enough to take on any trouble.
Even Shao Kahn.
He doesn't have enough belts though.
Yeah, right? Where's all your belts?
But I'm still feel sorry for Keela. He's acting odd. Oh, let your buddy know about the game Man or Woman.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so guys, this game, because it's filled with a bunch of fucking furries. There's a game we like to play in this. Whenever a new character comes on screen, sometimes it's incredibly hard to tell. So we played the game, is it a guy or is it a girl? You would be surprised how wrong we have been on several occasions.
Right.
It is rather terrifying how wrong we've been in certain occasions. I invite you to go to our previous stream and meet PB and Fidget. I'm not fucking joking. Our reactions are...
Right, we're like, that's a... I'm not gonna release what they look like.
Yeah, no, that's, it
Well,
was
yeah.
jarring. to
Future
say
editing
the least.
projects.
Right.
So that's that, but, shall we just...
Yeah, though I like how the way this is written, because it suggests that Jade starts with the limo and drives away, like away from us.
Right.
Ditches us.
I mean, at this point, that's what I fucking...
I'm not sure how long it will be until we arrive, but I need to sort this all out of my head. It's crazy!
So crazy.
So from what I can tell, I'm now being watched.
Drive me crazy, but it feels alright.
But this person seems to know about my power as well. That perplexes me because I thought it was a secret. In fact, we never told a single soul about the Ark. Maybe I wasn't the only one who's been to the Ark.
Oh, shit.
There was more to this, and I just
It's almost like you're
needed
not
to know.
special or something.
Right?
Oh god, these internal monologues!
And hopefully I would learn more as the day progressed.
I hope not!
And with Asheron to protect us,
We'd
plus,
be
listen,
safe.
Listen to this amazing, like, Maxwell House coffee commercial music
Okay,
right now.
hold on. Let's point out one thing. He's gotten some threatening text messages, correct?
Yes.
They now have a bodyguard to protect them,
And
correct?
didn't tell him about the threatening text.
That's exactly my point.
Why? Why would you tell him?
Hey, yo.
You know what? Actually, yes, that's a good question. That's a good point, Andy. Thank you for that. Fuck.
At this point, Inumi, oh god. Inumi breaks the silence.
Were you playing him?
Ah!
With the flappy
Hey, I have a question, Dick.
What? Wait, what? Okay, go.
What's 75 multiplied by 110?
Who gives a shit?
A woman asked me earlier. I didn't know.
Your slaves didn't help you here, boy.
It's 825, I believe. Or sorry, 8,250.
Achievement unlocked, an overdue meeting.
Whoa, I was not in a good state for mental math.
We all are, shockingly.
And no matter what, that was just an odd thing to ask. Maybe he found the silence in the limo a little awkward.
It's
I was right.
8,250.
8,250 now. Yeah.
Jeez, it's
Inumi.
almost like you're fucking smart.
Right? Really?
Yeah, absolutely. It's not like we have fucking calculators or some shit, too.
That's so cool. You're smart. My big brother used to help me with this.
How fucking young are you to be dressed like that?
But he was just so busy all the time. Dude, I used to date a girl who dressed like that.
I am not surprised
Not,
at all.
and I'm just thinking like the way he's acting suggests he's like in like elementary school or some shit.
It's quite nice of your brother. Oh wait, this is you.
Oh yeah, that's quite nice of you, brother. I'd like to meet him, the newbie.
You can. You did.
It was Clace.
I'm sorry. My apologies.
Fuck off.
I forgot
Fuck off,
Clace is
fuck
no
you.
longer a person and he's dead.
Oh, I have an idea.
What the fuck?
You could take over and teach me math. The teachers always said it was important.
Rule 34.
It could save your life, they told me.
Plenty of slash fiction. I suppose this is true. You'll have to see what happens.
Hang on, looks like we got some chat.
Yep. There's a lot on the table now.
He said, lol, woo, nice hat, man. And then Aiton says, in this parallel Earth, they don't have calculators on their cell phones. I thought Inumi was a priest the way he was dressed. That's
You
a
should-
kingly priest.
You should have seen when he
Well-
first showed up. It was
Right, like,
interesting.
he's got a fishnet shirt on underneath all that. He's like,
And I'm sure those sleeves go down to his fucking knees.
I'm looking forward to Sinja's speech.
I'm glad someone's looking forward
The
to something in
silence of
this
the
game.
lambs will be broken by an official. He is the most qualified to speak about this.
I'm gonna hold on. If he's dressed like a priest, I'll start doing like the sing-song chant. Singe is really smart.
Oh God, please don't.
He knows what to say to make people happy.
Oh Jesus. He acts like he's 5, but he looks like he's 18.
Maybe he can help make me happy again.
Yeah, it's never easy losing a loved one, but I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. I'll be your loved one now. Not while you're by my side, Inumi.
He reaches over and rubs the top of Inumi's head. His hair gets messed up, but he enjoys it.
God.
A wide smile appears on his previously sad face.
I'm being touched.
Okay, now that makes me happy. I was scared of all for our safety.
Oh God, please do the
I
other
was
voice.
worried we'd be next or something.
Fuck! I can't take that.
Not on my watch, okay? Everybody will be fine.
Just that look in his face, it doesn't fit. Does not fit. Does not compute.
He smiles again, like everything is completely fine. Asheron was really nice through his cold exterior. I feel bad for judging him at first glance earlier. And Inumi seemed like he'd be fun to hang around with.
This
the
is
King Priest.
This is someone writing a story that
Dude,
thinks like the world works the same way as furry online forums work and conventions.
Dude, I gotta say, that picture you have above your pisser looks like that doctor's about to give that kid a prostate.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why the kid's looking at the thing like, is this really a doctor? Before we can continue talking, the limo stops.
Does it screech to a halt and you'll go flying everywhere and die? I certainly hope so.
That wasn't as long of a ride as I expected.
Damn it.
Inumi gets up to leave, but Asheron quickly interjects.
No, not now, Inumi.
Please let me go first.
No, let him die first.
It would be rude to expose you to danger. Rude? I'll make sure the coast is clear, okay?
What?
Wow, what a gentleman.
No, he's just doing his job.
He's definitely good at what he does. As he said, he leaves the limo first. A few moments pass and he waves us all out. I'm glad that the coast is clear. Danger free.
Gotta watch out for those assassins, you know, those snipers on the rooftop.
I guess that we took the highway out of the danger zone.
Yeah.
It was time to get some answers and meet Singe.
Please save.
Inumi scoots out first. After that, I follow behind. Hila seems like he's still lost in his own little world. But eventually he follows, as expressionless as a ghost. Outside, we're greeted to the sight of our home base. I guess this is where we'd spend most of our time. Oh, someone's leaving. Warp Jester. Have a good night, guys. Warp Jester, you have a wonderful night, too.
Take it easy, mate. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank
Hope to see us on again. We will be doing this every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday until the end of time.
Until this is done.
And then we'll probably just start up something just as horrendous.
Yeah, Tuesdays are going to be like, welcome to Cringe Fest for 4 hours. Strap yourselves in and watch these boys suffer.
We're gonna find some adventure games to play after this.
He goes, whoop. Well, no. Tuesday is going to have to be suffering streaming. We can do a different game on another day.
Okay, fair enough.
One day.
It's terrible Tuesday twitching.
Well, Saturday we got another one coming up, basically, right? Playing some, I don't know.
We should play the Ender of Friendships.
Yeah.
Uno?
No.
Mario Party.
Oh. Oh dear.
All right. It looks beautiful with a complex modern design. Would you like to save your game? Oh, fuck
Please.
yes.
Every
Yes.
time it comes up, it's just like, oh, fuck. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah, we're closer to the end. Woo! All right. Got our party of adventurers. Let's equip our materia, and let's
So-
continue on.
So want to do one more to another save, and that's it?
Yeah, we're
Right.
it's not even midnight yet.
Oh
We got
wow,
time.
that's so modern
Whoa.
from the blurry fucking
right?
image we
Everything
see.
was so dark up until this point.
But as soon as we take some steps, the media is upon us.
Yeah, it looks like it.
They're countless in their
They're
numbers.
countless.
Yeah, we can totally fucking see
It
that.
appears as if they're trying to block our entry. They hold their microphones out, wanting answers. 8,250, bitch!
That's you, dude. Asian
Oh,
voice. Asian voice.
It's the Rocket! It's the Rocket too! Hey, that's the news reporter from last night.
He's so amped up on caffeine, it doesn't look like he's changed at all.
He's the one who reported the death of Clace.
How dare you?
Contest winner! We need to talk!
Don't worry, I am so energetic because I just injected 50 cc's of heroin straight into my eyeballs.
That's why they're different colors.
Exactly.
There's some arrogation going around. They said it's just for publicity.
Dick. Do not engage the press.
Yeah!
Okay, for those who don't know, welcome. This is our character, Dickalicious. First name Dick, last name Alicious. We're not joking.
We're the savior, Dickalicious. They will try to scare you and talk. Oh no, they'll try to scare you into talking, but legally they can't get in our way.
Well, they're doing a great job of
Just
obeying
keep
the
walking
law.
and no move. No shit. That is if they want to keep their careers.
If you have a gun, shoot it, and they'll all fuck
He
off.
glares
Ow,
at
that's-
Fukumoto,
Yep.
and he says those last few words.
A bunch of despising of the media. Well,
Yeah.
what big fucking
Perhaps-
surprise here.
Perhaps our Agas again rater. He slowly backs away and blends into the crowd. Astron must have intimidated him into submission, but it was for the best, and I'm thankful. I wouldn't have known what to do on my own.
I'm completely incompetent. Follow me and do not engage.
Well, what if I want to?
Singe will tell you the truth of things, and you don't want to say something stupid.
Please, let us say something stupid.
I nod as I find his counsel invaluable.
Okay.
We keep walking, and I make sure Keela is in tow. Inumi is following us as well, completely unfazed. He must be used to the limelight by now. Being Clace's brother, he'd get lots of attention. I look back at the limo. A large crowd blocks Jade's attempts to leave. I feel sorry for her. She's stuck with the press.
Not used to all these eyes on you, eh?
Not at all. As soon as he says that, it hits me, and a sense of anxiety starts to rise within me. If I was being watched, it could be anybody here. I asked him if we can walk faster. Then, I get another text message. I pull out my phone with extreme apprehension. I'm unable to display a calm composure. I'm sure I could play it off as fear of the crowd. Asteron has no idea what's happening on my end. Worried, aren't you? Good. Okay, now it's very clear that I'm being followed, and they're close enough to see me worry as well. I scan my surroundings, but everyone is watching me. They certainly picked up the perfect time to watch.
What about before?
I'd never be able to tell who it was in this crowd. Somebody watching you?
No.
I start to panic and cling even closer to Acheron. I give him a gentle nudge, pushing him to move faster. And he seems to take my signal and thankfully obeys.
I was push.
Oh, gotcha.
push.
I thought you were going for a handshake.
No, we're trying to do some, some improv here to make it a little more lively.
Because we can't see anything.
Aiton Corias says, sounds like a Fergie video. Dickalicious. Dickalicious. I guess like that Fergalicious song, yeah. Dickalicious makes the boys go crazy. We're promptly greeted with the illusion of safety. I take a large breath as soon as we get inside.
Indeed.
For some reason, it feels like I'm safe. It's odd how one door can make such a difference. Inumi scurries away as soon as we get inside.
It's just like a spider across the floor.
The windows are dimmed, so it's not too bright. But this bodes well for someone in my situation. If I was being watched, they couldn't do it now. I stand, relieved, in the lobby with Acheron and Keela.
Did a good job out there. You were overwhelmed. That's normal. You handled yourselves admirably.
Thanks.
Great.
If only he knew why I was actually worried. Actually, perhaps I should tell him.
Now it occurs to you!
He'd be the last person I want to hide this from. And he'd probably know exactly how to respond.
Yeah, ignore him.
I'll wait until I can talk to him in private.
Oh, god damn it! I want you two to wait right here. I'll go find out where Shinji. Do me a favor and don't wander.
He walks towards what I assume is the reception desk. I turn to Keela and ask him if he's okay. Before it's been impossible to get a read on him. I know he's prone to zoning out, but this is unreal.
It's like he never changed his expressions.
I'm good, just overwhelmed. I mean, what are the odds of this? Nothing has gone our way since we got here. We'll get involved with the media now. They'll probably even dig up our past.
Oh no.
I'm not really cool with that dick.
What's in your past there?
Yeah, since they're
He was kind of publicly masturbating.
Luck is definitely not on our side.
He's a former hit.
he
He's
fucks
right.
his conscience night.
This was supposed to be luxurious. Our every dream was expected to become a reality. Saying that this wasn't happened was an understatement. It went south in almost every way imaginable. I tell Keela that everything will be okay. Although, I don't know who I'm trying to convince. There's a lot more on my plate with the fate of Terra. So I simply say we should wait until we talk to Singe.
Yeah, you're right.
He turns away and starts to inspect the lobby. Rather massive. And it doesn't
Gee,
look
we can
really
totally
foreign at
tell.
all. In fact, it makes me feel at home. Very modern.
So Japan is not modern at all, apparently.
I don't stray away at Acheron's request. Instead, I look at the TVs attached to the wall. They're all playing a news report recorded earlier. It must be a story of interest to Tokyo citizens.
Anything on chat?
Few
Moments pass and I realize that's true.
I never realized... This is Aiden again. I never realized how close the music in this matches the music from The Sims.
Ha!
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, shit. I'm sure Keela's a rent boy. He's got that face and clothing.
Ha ha ha!
Oh, dear.
Yep.
Oh boy, I realize that's true, but it happens to be of great interest to me as well.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Someone else just said, great quality entertainment. Oh, man. You got some low standards on quality, man.
Yeah, it's yours right now. It's all.
We
it's all
appreciate
you.
it, don't
Hello! Fukenmoto here! I've been lucky enough to snag an interview right here on the streets of Akihabara. This is very spontaneous, people. Sorry for any background noise. But I think you enjoy our guest.
You may...
Oh god, more characters.
This guy seems to get around. Are there no other news reporters in Japan?
Evidently not.
She arrived in Tokyo a few weeks ago, but she's been under scrutiny ever since. Well, we're here for the real story. And we get it right from the woman herself. Everyone, welcome Maxine Armstrong!
Oh god damn it! Fuck all of you!
Yeah!
You're probably the Armstrong line. The Armstrongs.
Point the mic towards him. The CEO of Armstrong Incorporated!
We've been in business for 1,000 generations.
Fuck you! Fuck this interview! Fuck everything! Hit the fucking button!
It's that woman I've run into multiple times. Don't think she was special enough to earn her own report. For those not in the know, Maxine came.
Very repeatedly! It's Max, you fucking cunt!
Very well, Max. We came here from United States, but nobody know real reason why.
You not drop big bomb?
This has made lots of people uneasy.
Fuck 'em!
You know how Japan gets nervous when anyone flies in from another country all the time.
Right. Given the nature of your business. Typical and explosive weaponry, right? By the way, hold on before you do this.
You know when the
Your buddy
CEO
just went ha 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 ha. Holy shit.
You know when the CEO of fucking what is it, Halliburton? You know he comes to another country and the media just swarms him. You dealing weapons, right? You know that happens all the time.
Some would say you deal in war.
She's a female first.
And what is war good for, huh? Absolutely nothing.
It never changes, fuckwit! And no, you're wrong! Fuck off!
It almost is fuck.
The only way to protect you dumb fucks is to kill you! Ugh.
I need to breathe, dude. Come on.
Hold on, to make it less easier, I'm going to put the Twitch. I'm going to put the text in game stream.
That works. Blow up the screen a little. Russ.
I will be.
You have to add a new scene on there, Tom. Though. You have to add a new scene. You can't just switch it around. Oh, I see you did. Okay, you added one. My bad.
I wonder why it's not showing.
You have to double click on it. I mean, in the sources.
Oh, I see. I gotta move it up.
It's game capture. You want to move? Yeah. Double click on window capture. The way there's something's going on, it's not showing up. I figured it out.
Yeah, I think it's not gonna pick it up because it's popped out.
Well, you know what? Fuck it. We'll figure this out later.
Yep.
I just want to finish this suffering, please.
That'll show up on the well, nah, doesn't matter. It shows up on the recording.
Whatever. Let's.
Not a problem. I'm just gonna put.
Us back in there.
Yeah, there we go. There's our beautiful faces.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
Our products are. Oh, that's you.
You shut the fuck up. Just shut the goddamn fuck up. Because frankly,
we're here to protect you, fucks! Look, if you idiots don't know how to fucking use it, it's your fucking fault! Yeah, they're called background checks! Yeah, background checks! Fuck you! You're crazy! Have a gun! Fucking media! Well, yeah, you wouldn't know that all your well. You just look at yourself interviewing people and probably just jack off ruthlessly.
Yep.
Fuck!
That's what you did the entire fucking life.
Because you know, war, it never changes. I want you to die, so everyone else can live happily.
Every media reporter's out to get you.
Our clients are governments. Yeah, it's called North Korea. But I deal with celebrities. His name's Ted Nugent. If I give him, he shuts up for a little while and stops jacking off on my front porch.
If a weapon goes off, it only protects. Remember that, kids.
If a gun goes off, it's only because it's protecting someone.
That's what Kim Jong-un tells us. So, you know, fuck you guys! I just make money! So does Bill Gates!
What weapon are you it's not a gun.
I didn't invent them! Albert Einstein didn't invent the nuke, yet he gets blamed for it! I am Albert Einstein!
Your buddy says, well said. Oh, I see. Thank you for explaining.
Fuck you!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
But can you understand unease? Some people are scared of your presence, especially since you're keeping secrets.
Would you like to see the inside of Bill Gates' home?
But now, the pen is your audience.
Tell him to go fuck off!
Do you have anything to say?
Your porn is weird!
Something to put us at ease?
No! Fuck off! I totally don't have anything!
This would be like gaze at my titties, you plebs.
I'm here to meet someone! Her name is Hitomi Tanaka! Oh, people die? They die every day!
There you have it, folk. Max is here to stop the murder.
No, I'm not! Fuck off!
An amazing goal. Bravo, Max.
Get a dick! I repeat what I said!
That's all we have time for today. But rest easy. We are all safe.
I would love to jam my fist up your asshole and make you my own personal puppet.
Armstrong is here for a noble purpose.
Yeah, nuking the rest of this nation.
This is Fukimoto signing off. Whoa, that was pretty heavy. I've heard of Armstrong Incorporated before, but this was my first time hearing about its owner. I never would have thought it was her.
I legitimately have a headache now.
Me too.
If my nose ladies and gentlemen, if my nose starts bleeding, don't be surprised.
We're gonna just have to have a clip of him just ranting and raving. I'll just take all the clips.
Yep, exactly.
I'll have to talk to her about it if I see her again. She did express interest in getting to know me better.
Yeah, because you're a plebeian compared to her. Dumbass.
I see that Astron is on his way back. Hopefully now we get to meet with Singe. I was dying to hear an official statement about this. I await our next move as I walk towards my friends.
Hey, thanks for staying put, too. Conference won't stop a while, yeah.
Aiden says, Max, the puppet master.
So we can go and press some time upstairs. Renting this place must be expensive. Singe's pockets got pretty deep, it seems. Not as deep as he kills me. Well, anyway, I guess we should go. Those people outside are really loud. Headache is the last thing I want. Like, no. It should be more quiet upstairs.
Oh, you don't want a headache? Just start masturbating furiously.
Me and Keela follow him without question. I guess it was almost instinctual.
I'm glad we didn't decide to do like a 24-hour stream or some shit because this needs to be done in spurts.
Tell you what, we get to 100 viewers on here, we do a 24-hour stream of this.
Yeah, I will. I agree. Never mind.
And that's what we did as we ascended the stairs. We leave the frenzy of the media behind us. But unfortunately not for good.
I want to get business
Please
cards and
give us a
pamphlets to put
save.
them all over the cars.
It was
Please
quieter up
give-
here,
oh,
just
God.
like Asheron had hoped. He presses his back against the wall and watches us. Then he scoots around, looking from left to right. He definitely has a good vantage point from there.
This is just ridiculous.
Keela leaves my side as well and tries to find his seat. Eventually, he situates himself in a nice leather chair. I see a lot of
It's
familiar
made
faces.
of your own people.
Rook is using his tablet and Inami is pacing around.
Uh-huh.
But then I see some not so familiar faces. Although I feel like I recognize them from TV.
Oh boy.
It's almost like everybody important to Clace was here.
Rocker and all that other shit.
Hopefully maybe they were just as clueless as I was about this.
Well, I would hope so.
I guess I wasn't the only one who wanted some answers. It isn't long before Rook looks up from his tablet. He notices me and starts to walk in my direction. I wonder how he's handling all of this.
You're up, boy.
Hey, Dick. Nice to see you made it.
Why is everybody so rude to us?
I'm assuming that new guy is Asheron. Too bad the last guard just ran off.
Ran off? What does he mean by that?
Many things.
Anyway, no beating around the bush. You're here, so you must know the truth. Last night, Clace was murdered.
He says it in such an emotionless way.
Ha!
It's hard for me to tell if this has ever bothered him. Instead of crying, I tell him I did know the truth. I saw Fukimoto reporting live on TV past midnight.
Raw. Oh, Fukimoto. I hate that guy because he's press and we're programmed to hate presses. He stretches the truth almost every time. It's almost like he's a reporter. You like red? You're a communist. I have no idea how he got that job.
Probably works for Fox
He
News.
twists words like the tabloids.
Fox News.
I'm surprised, blah, blah, blah.
That's true. I did see his interview with Max. I let Rook know that he tried to interview me as well. He mentioned that this was all a publicity stunt.
Of course he'd mention that. Yeah, you know, having Clay's murdered and everything. Don't take him seriously. You learn that pretty quickly in Tokyo. Well, the general population loves him. Honestly, I'm not able to see why. Just a sham. A sensationalist.
It was harshly worded, but had some wisdom.
Zinj's just getting ready. Shouldn't be much longer. Maybe you should get to know the crew. Everyone is still shocked, of course. But for some friendships might help them. Uniting is what we need to do right now.
Rook turns his head and notices someone approaching.
Oh, God.
It's a fox with a guitar, and he steps with purpose.
Whose is that one?
That's you, son.
It is me?
Just nasal.
I guess Rocker is a fine place to start. He's definitely a knowledgeable man.
Someone just said, for fuck's sake.
I wish I could do Ulrich from Metallica, really. Wait, yeah! A compliment from Rook? Yeah! Wow, it must be my birthday, yeah! Don't flatter yourself. I just forgot every Metallica song that I ever listened to now, all of a sudden. But, okay.
Do it, Andy.
Hey, you're the one who said that. You're the one who said it.
He bows
Yeah.
to Rook as a gesture of respect.
Why?
He then does the same to me, wearing a large smile.
Why?
Sorry, I'm not one for shaking hands. Oh yeah. But with much respect, it's my pleasure. I'm Rocker. Nice to meet you, Dick. Snap it to a Slim Jim.
Eat me!
No, you gotta go cool it, guy.
I hesitantly give him a bow and introduce myself too.
Oh my, a Sakuri? Sakuri?
A Sakari?
A Sakuri?
I don't fucking know.
Hold on! We need to check the definition
Check
of...
the wiki! Check the wiki! Quick! Emergency wiki! Emergency wiki!
Let's see if someone knows how to use Wikipedia.
No one's gonna outweed me. Sack?
A Sakari? Oh, it's a bow!
It is a bow. Oh, it's just the regular bow they do all the fucking time, apparently.
Oh, okay.
They call it a fucking bow.
No, it's called a... It's a Sakari.
There's a proper way to do it, too. Oh, because, you know, it's when you put
Yeah.
your hands out, whatever, fuck it, whatever.
You give him a formal bow. Okay.
Let's go full Dolgazy.
I could not
Dolgazy.
Awesome Gamer Joe goes classics.
I could not care any less right
Dick,
now. if
I don't
there was
deserve
a
that.
good-
Oh man, choosing Dick was the greatest name ever.
Come on, Rocker, not now. We need to make his day. Do we make his day any worse? This is very important, no, yeah. Dick, that was an incorrect bow, yeah. You went far too low just now, yeah. Bow like that is for an apology, or for addressing someone of status.
Why is this important?
Are you fucking Japanese? Why are you
Please
even
just
bowing
pass
to you
through
in the
this.
first
This
place?
doesn't matter.
This isn't a fucking Moe Blob anime.
This
Fuck you.
doesn't matter. Bash through
By
it
the way,
for the love of God.
I gotta give a big shout out real quick to both Awesome Gamer Joe and Warp Jester for subscribing to our feed every Tuesday, man. Every Tuesday!
Thank you guys. Thank you for supporting the mind-numbingness of this game.
Thank you for supporting our pain.
Furthermore, your back was bent as well.
Why is this important?
Try to keep it straight. A crooked back. If you see this disrespectful, we're learning things, Max. We're learning fucking Japanese
Okay,
shit.
stop.
Try to remember this simple fact. Yeah. To most, a 15-degree bow is fine. Around here, it's called an eshuku. Ashaku. Ashaku.
Where the fuck is when... It's meant for equals. It don't mean to rag on you.
I think you need
But I
this.
hate for you to offend someone. Fuck. Well, this is my signal to leave. Or have a range of acting abilities. I don't need any one of your famous lectures. I heard way too much about Japan now.
Rook gives him a very crooked and low bow. As if to mock the entire lesson Rocker just gave.
I would've given him a
Alrighty,
make
Rook's
middle
got
finger.
some points now. Rook's got some points.
Yeah. I'm surprised it didn't scare you away, yeah! If I were you, I would run! You can be really rude without knowing it, yeah! He thinks he's joking or something, yeah! But it's always comes off as crass. He's not the best at social interaction, yeah!
Regardless of my feelings about Rook, it was true. In fact, Rocker's lesson was refreshing. Fuck you! He did it to legitimately inform me about bows.
I could be saying so many things right now, but they're
Ah.
all beneath me.
Not to judge or berate me like Rook would always do.
Who the fuck cares about...
I thank him and try giving him the bow he explained. 15 degrees and with a straight back.
Great dick helmet I read. You catch on fast, I like that, yeah! We'll get along just fine, Dick. Through the never. I know we have spare time before the speech, yeah! If you want to hang out, feel free. Of course, you'll be meeting Shock, too, yeah!
Shock and Rocker!
Shock Rock. Or the Shocker. I like to call
When he
it.
says the name Shock, it all becomes clear. Shock and Rocker were Clace's lead guitarists. They performed some of the most legendary solos.
Yeah, they always keep them in a box so no one else sees them.
I'm starstruck as he walks away, almost in disbelief. I've heard lots of the music, and it was awesome! But here he was, talking to me so casually.
Like I'm in person or something.
If I knew who he was at first, I would have panicked. But both Rocker and Rook had a very good point. I had some time to waste before Zinja's speech began. And there were so many interesting people up here.
Not really.
Oh, this is about to become the one-off Patreon thanks for supporting my game OC shots. Well, I already knew Rook and Keela good enough, but Asheron was still a mystery, as was Inumi.
And I didn't care so little about both of them.
And Shock and Rocker were both
Nothing has.
enticing as well.
What has happened so far? So far, we made a decision to go with Righty
nothing.
in the other world, and then we got whisked over here. I feel like everything is just going so fucking slow.
Right? Hanging out with a rockstar duo would be awesome. Unfortunately, I couldn't hang out with all of them. I stay in place, contemplating my next actions. Would you like to save your game?
No.
Yes.
And one of these days, I'm gonna accidentally hit no at the wrong time, and I'm gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so this-
And I'm going to be the one to kill you.
So do you want to do one more to see what's going on?
It's...
It's now midnight.
No, I gotta go to bed. I gotta go up in 5 hours.
Alright, you guys, we will continue this pain on Tuesday. So if you liked what you saw, why? I mean, goddamn, this has been miserable. But we will persevere. We're going to finish this game
somehow,
Passing out in your couch.
some way,
in spurts every Tuesday.
Love
and
this
it's
hat.
going to be
Oh.
fucking miserable for us.
But hey, for some reason you guys liked and subscribed to us. So awesome.
We're doing something
Why?
right. We're
Our
doing...
pain is your gain,
Hey, Pain and Gain.
right?
Like the Michael Bay film that we never saw.
So it is midnight, so we will take care. Beat that has been off camera apparently all night. I'm iJimTM,
I'm Crafty Andy.
I'm Max K from Ranting Redhead.
and y'all have a good night.
Bye.